to the 4th session of Fairy Tale History, my homebrew campaign, which we play in D&D 5e. That's about it that you need to know right now. Last time we left off, everybody got back to the capital. I don't think... Yeah, no, everybody we got back to the capital and we're eating in the tavern. So anyway, is that seriously all that happened in the, fucking 3-hour session last time?
A lot of food.
Oh, speaking about
leveling up, everybody's level. Everybody is now level 3.
I gotta
work
work
on
on
my
my
dumbass.
I gotta work on my character.
Wish I could be level 3.
Y'all better.
But yeah, so you guys have just finished your food in the tavern. Tolan is just sitting back actually, you're on a bench. So he's just slumped down in the bench, just patting his full belly, his plated armor belly. Is anybody gonna do anything?
I'm doing character stuff, so just give me a
Thane,
moment.
you are echoing.
Oh my frick.
Is there still food left?
No, I just said you finished your food.
Alright, perfect. I'm out of here. I'm going to the market.
Wait, didn't Aron like slide a bunch of food into his bag?
Yes.
Yeah. You got a problem with that, DJ?
No, where's the third?
Just
You or
Let me pull up the market real quick.
yeah, I just trying to remember.
Oh.
But anyway, Justin, are you like actually getting up and leaving?
Yeah, I'm out.
Alright, so yeah, you get up. No, but I mean, Tolan's not gonna stop you. I don't know if anybody else is gonna stop you. Maybe your brother.
Oh,
heard him
what?
talk earlier, so
I heard my name. I'm gonna follow my brother.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, you guys walk out of the tavern, and the streets are really, like, bustling at this point. When you walked in, people were just starting to get out of their houses. But now it's about 11 a.m., 11:15, and so everybody's out. They're going to market. They're just doing everything. So, yeah. But you guys I mean, there isn't really a market. There's a farmer's market, like produce stands that are out right now. But besides that, you got to go to like actual buildings and like figure out where you want to go.
I mean, am I done?
I mean, Thane, you didn't say you were going with them, and if you did, you stuttered out of it because your mic is still stuttering.
Oh my god. That might be a weird connection.
Just yeah, yeah. Thane's just gonna have to disconnect. All right, speak.
All right, we good?
You're still stuttering. Disconnect and then unplug your mic. Replug your mic.
Mic is in my lap. Do that.
Yeah, it's just this connection.
Oh, that sucks.
It's really bad right
Get better Wi-Fi.
Ramus.
Okay.
Helpful tip.
All right, but anyway, I mean, you can ask someone on the street to figure out where you're going.
I mean, so you said there wasn't really a market, right?
There's a farmer's market with like produce and such, but that's about all that you can like actually see out in the open.
All right. Can I like stop someone who's walking by or something?
Fixed it.
Yeah, yeah. So, you just like flag someone down, and a Genasi stops in front of you. This is not necessarily a rare sight for you because there are a lot of fire Genasi in the Tiefling Empire, but it's still weird to see a Genasi because there's not many of them.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and not question it and just be like, "Hey, man, you know where I could like get some like a general store or something? You know what I mean?"
Oh, a general store. You could go to the one-stop shop for everything, the Adventurer Stop. It's about that way. Take a left, take a right, and you're right there.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, no
I'm
problem.
gonna head over there.
Yeah, he walks away. You start heading to... I'm pretty sure I put an Adventurer Stop here. Oh, there is... Okay. He didn't say Adventurer Stop. He said Humble Beginnings. Because I'm stupid and forgot this isn't where I put an Adventurer Stop. But anyway, yeah, you make your way to Humble Beginnings. It's just a little wooden house, a stone base. It's not really anything much, but there's a sign that says Humble Beginnings at the top. The doors are actually wide open, and you can already see in this shop. You see rope, barrels, backpacks, a lot of stuff just around.
All right. So I'm gonna walk in, and I'm looking for any enchanting materials or a gun cleaning kit.
Any enchanting materials or a gun clean? Give me an investigation roll.
I pulled up my sheets a while ago.
Yeah.
It's like you can tell he rolled low because he actually needs his modifier.
14.
14?
Yep.
14. So you're looking around. You see a climber's kit. You definitely don't see anything for enchanting. But you do eventually find a very old gun cleaning kit.
So can I look at the gun cleaning kit? Is it like layered in dust old or like?
No, like heavily used old.
That's probably still fine. I'm gonna take it to like the guy at the counter or something and be like, "How much is this?"
Yeah. So it's just it's a small little old halfling, and he just has like a hat, and he's just like snoring a little bit. But yeah, you walk up, you're like, you plop it down on the counter. He startles awake, and you're just like, "How much is this?" And he's just like, "Oh, that, what the heck is that?" Did you find this in my store?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, gun cleaning kit. Right. I just got that from a friend. Damn, how much? How much do you think it's worth?
I don't know, a couple silver.
Couple silver. What's your reasoning against that?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Couple silver. Okay. How about this? 40 silver and it's yours.
Okay. I'm just gonna give him 4 gold.
Alright, 4 gold pieces. Does that translate? Yes, that translates. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. And feigned guns are not very common in this world.
Right.
Or at least not in the human empire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you now have yourself a very old gun cleaning kit.
Great. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, you said you were looking for enchanting stuff too, though.
Yeah, I was gonna walk out on the street and ask someone about it.
Alright, yeah, walk out. You flag someone down. You're just like, hey, you! And then just a spry young man with short, blonde, buzz-cut hair. Yeah. And he kind of just looks at you weirdly, just like, yes?
Is there any like place where I can get like enchanting supplies or something? You know, maybe
Maybe
alchemy supplies.
Enchanting. Oh, alchemy supplies. Yes, you can head over to Alchemist Quarry.
All right, thanks, man. Have a good day.
All right, you too. And he just walks off.
Okay, so he kind of didn't give me directions, so I don't know where I'm going.
I mean,
I'm gonna
fucking,
look
you
around.
didn't ask for them.
I'm gonna look around for anything that looks like that store.
Alchemist Quarry. Yeah, give me an investigation.
Oh, easy, all day long.
By the way, I'm just following my
18.
brother
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I figured. All right, that's the man. Okay, I had to figure out who the name of the man was. Not the man you flagged down. The
I was gonna say
owner
that's
of
really
Alchemist Quarry.
That's like,
Right. What was the name of that one random NPC I generated just for that one purpose?
Just the purpose of being flagged down. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, his name was Charles, right? No.
I mean, you know what's gonna happen.
Charles, last name Darwin.
Yeah.
Charles Darwin happened to explore the
Charles Darwin,
Galapagos.
the necromancer.
Anyway, what's your investigation roll?
Gives him a full
I got an 18.
class.
18? All right, yeah. So you walk out, you flag him down, and you see it right across the fucking street.
All right. That was easy.
What do you have to roll to not notice that?
Natural one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna head in. What do I see?
You see a bunch of potions and bottles and just a bunch of plants and like you see some animal hide around. And at the back of the shop, or technically front of the shop, but opposite end of you, opposite end of the door, there's just a small little semicircle desk just at the back with a door behind it and a spry little old man. Just like Mr. Magoo, basically.
Ah. Okay.
He's just standing there looking at you.
I'm just gonna kind of browse the wares.
All right.
I'm looking for silver, tail leaf, ironwood hearts, and dried ephedra.
Okay,
Do I
so
see
you're
it?
looking for... Okay, you're not going to find
I'm looking
silver
for that.
here. But what else are you looking for?
I put it in general.
Oh, it's in general? Alright. Tail leaf, ironwood heart, and dried ephedra. You don't find any.
Damn.
You've been robbed.
You find
I'm
some
just like-
alchemist fire.
Well, that's not useful now, is it?
You
Alright.
see a lot of Amanita cap.
Well, I'm just gonna look around, and without saying anything, I'm just gonna head out.
Alright. While you're heading out, the old man is just like, have a nice day.
I'm gonna just head out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure none of those are in the Human Empire.
Ooh.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
I'm pretty sure that's all either tiefling or dwarf. Either that, or I was just really stupid when making this shopping list.
Who
Wait,
knows?
did this place have alchemy stuff?
Yeah, there's alchemist.
Yeah, I heard alchemy. Okay,
It is
I'm
literally
gonna
called the
ask-
Alchemist Quarry.
Yeah. I sorry, I was kind of not paying attention because I was
Mhm.
watching the road. Sorry. I heard
what's TJ doing?
So I'm gonna ask. I'm in a car, Aaron.
With like your family?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
in
right.
Houston.
Oh God.
You're in Chico. You should have just come and had a sleepover with me. Come on.
Or me, or Justin.
Yeah, or any of you. I know. Anyway,
And including the Canadian.
move,
Come on
move
down.
my microphone. I'm gonna ask him if there's. Do you teach alchemy here?
Yeah, so your brother leaves, and you just kind of stay behind, and you walk up to the old man, and you're just like, and you ask, and he's just like, I mean, I could for some coin.
I did ask for the 80 coin back from my brother, right? Just since you gave it to me.
No.
When did you ask for money back?
I was at the tavern because I ended up saying I might want to buy stuff back, and you're like, oh, I don't remember if you gave me money or not.
I don't think he did.
I don't even remember the conversation, so how was I gonna give you money?
I vaguely
Yeah.
remember the conversation, but
I thought he did. It's fine. Whatever. I'll just say, well, you see, I don't have any coin, but how much would it cost
no
if I
coin,
did?
no lessons, young man.
It was
Come on. Come on. Come on. I can show you this cool trick.
What cool trick?
Cast Guiding Bolt.
See? Instead, I'm gonna say, well, that's gonna cost you some coin, and I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Oh, okay. I have
don't
to roll
have
it
my
for
sheet
you.
or my dice.
You didn't roll very well.
Oh wait, what am my modifier? Is
your
like
modifier?
+3 Yeah, I don't have my sheet. so-
Persuasion plus, you still only rolled a 9.
It's convincing. I promise you, it's convincing.
Wait, what were
I'm
you
like,
trying to?
it's
What were you
gonna-
trying to convince him?
To give me some, so I'm like, I said,
What did you say?
I
Yeah.
can show you this cool trick, and I said, but it's gonna cost you some coin. Wait,
All right.
no, it's
He
not.
pulls out 2 copper pieces from his back pocket and is just like, "Here you go, Sonny."
Is that enough for alchemy lessons?
And no, alchemy lessons will cost you about 20 gold per potion.
It's gonna cost you some alchemy lessons.
Oh my god.
And I roll persuasion again.
Yep.
It's alright. I'm gonna add. It's a really nifty trick.
You rolled 7.
That sounds about right.
Plus what?
No, you rolled a
Come
7.
on.
What was it, buddy?
7.
Hold on.
Come on.
No,
Oh, so
but
everyone matches
I
mine,
gave
so I
you
guess
the two coin. So now, show me the trick.
I don't know what I can do.
You're a cleric. You got plenty of stuff.
You're a cleric. Literally, just do a.
You're a level 3 divine warrior.
I
Figure
don't-
something out.
I haven't. Okay, I forgot to level myself up, but I don't remember my
Oh my God.
spells.
Oh, right. You
Forget
don't
to
have
level up.
any of your character sheet.
I'm just gonna say, what would be interesting since you're looking at it right now? Throw something at me,
Can I hear
and
it?
I'll act this out.
All right.
You have
Well, I got
create
this.
or destroy water.
Huh?
Okay, I'm like, all right, very well. I'm gonna start with a little bit of smoke's gonna come out of my nose. I'm gonna, well, behold, and I'm gonna grab. Is there books?
Yeah, there's a couple books
You
around.
get the book damaged. IRL will kill you.
I'm gonna say, what? Yes, mom. What's wrong? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna grab the book. I'm gonna go. All right, can I borrow this?
I suppose. Just don't damage it, or you're paying for it.
While he's talking, I'm instantly just gonna turn into water.
That's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
Oh, wait.
You just create water out of thin air, or you destroy water.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, and I'm gonna throw. All right, instead, I'm gonna go. All right, very
I
well.
just wanted to
I'm
be
gonna
told.
throw the book into the air, and I'm gonna create water, and I'm gonna make a hand that grabs the book and tosses it between another hand, and then, at one point while it's floating in the air, I'm gonna make a bubble around it and float it towards him.
Cool. So funny thing, you don't have.
I don't have the
shape
ability to
water.
manipulate water.
We're
Okay.
gonna
All right, that's right.
You are
So
terrible.
so I'm gonna explain the trick to him, and then what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna throw the book in the air, and I'm gonna just create water on top of it.
So you throw the
Aw.
book in the air after explaining the whole like hand trick to him, and he looks really excited. He looks really excited about this trick. He has like a big grin. He looks like he feels like a kid again. You throw the book in the air.
Wait,
You
wait,
cast,
now I can't do it.
create or
You already did
destroy
it.
water, and this just sheet of water falls down and floods the place.
10 gallons of clean water. God.
What do you do?
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Said the wrong words. If I had more coin, I'm pretty sure I could fix this.
God, you're the worst cleric ever.
Can I hear him?
Let me look up what your god's all about again, because I think he might disown you.
He
I
might.
hear him from outside.
Yeah, you definitely hear all of this.
You're my books!
Okay.
There's water flowing out of the place right now.
I'm gonna peek my head in and be like, "You good, bro?"
And you
Yeah,
just
I need
see
your help.
this old man with just a distraught look on his face. And you
Okay,
see
okay, I'm gonna
TJ
say, alright.
sweating bullets.
Okay, I'm gonna use destroy water. I'm gonna destroy all the water I created.
Awesome, you just used 2 spell slots.
That's fine. It's worth it.
Okay, you destroy all the water and everything is actually perfectly dry now.
And now I said the trick was actually, in fact, to clean your floors. Ta-da! Brave charge.
Free of charge, it costed him money.
Bane, you are exactly right. The
And
whole
bonus.
creed, the whole like motto of Sarkane's like church and everything is to help the world as you see fit.
By soaking a bookkeeper's wares
No. I cleaned his floor.
and begging for money.
Well, how can you help
Get
Boris?
out.
He could have gotten paid to use the money.
Get
This happened.
out of my shop.
Oh. gonna look sad.
He's
Like,
gonna
your
look
turn now. Do you like-
pissed.
Because do you like the trick?
If you don't get out, I'm calling the guard.
Right after he says that, I'm gonna make a little, like, tiny clay golem using prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm never gonna pronounce that correctly, by the way.
Prestidigitation, yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
gonna
do
make
it
a little
either.
tiny clay golem walking around on the floor.
Wait, did I have that spell? I'm pretty sure.
As a cleric, I'm pretty sure you don't.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh, I thought I had something like
No,
that.
I'm looking
I
at
might
your
have had
spell
cure.
sheet. You do not have it.
Did I
That's
have
like
cure?
that's
I
a
had,
wizard
cure
thing.
for
Like,
food.
No, your cantrips are guidance, sacred flame,
Yeah.
and spare the dying.
guidance is a hell of a good cantrip, though.
It is.
Imagine I stab him and do you spare the dying? Much better.
Anyway, so
Come.
Warcol creates this nice little clay golem, and he's just waddling towards you. Waddling towards those here, just.
Just gonna go. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna quickly grab the golem. I'm gonna turn around. Yes, sir. I'll sell you this mighty fine
You
golem.
can't grab the golem, it's an illusion.
Oh, it's an illusion.
You reach for the golem, and you try to grab it, and your hand just passes through it, and the golem disappears.
Oh, I'm gonna look extra defeated and walk out of the room.
I don't think that's prestidigitation.
That is prestidigitation.
Yeah, he can make an illusion that's hand-sized.
Oh.
So I made a
An
tiny
illusionary
little...
image that can fit in your hand that lasts until the end of your next turn.
So that's like the same spell as another one. That just allows you to create.
No, minor illusion's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minor
Minor
illusion
illusion's
is
like
right there.
5 foot cube. Prestidigitation is like fits in your hand, so like 5 inches max.
Yeah.
It's like a tiny little...
But
spell, man.
anyway,
Like those
TJ,
light torches.
you
Or
walk
trinkets.
out looking very defeated. Loshir just tail down, just defeated. Your brother's right there.
I'm gonna say to him, maybe if you hadn't practiced so much of this god nonsense, you maybe made a little illusion or something, but instead you just made his fucking floors wet. That
gonna
poor old
look
man's
up.
gonna slip and die.
I cleaned his floors. I'm gonna mumble that. I'm gonna go. I cleaned his floors.
God.
Anyway, while that
I'm gonna
all
just keep
happens, let's
walking.
go back to the tavern.
Yes, please. Am I done eating at this point?
Yes, everyone was done eating when Warcol got up and left.
At that point, I'm gonna stand up, just saying, "Excuse me, I've got
I
something
was
to
done
do,"
eating.
and I'm gonna walk out and look for some form of blacksmith.
You're gonna look for blacksmith. All right,
What is
you
that?
know that the blacksmith is literally
God, what's
the
that
building behind the tavern.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the building behind the tavern.
Awesome. So you just go down this really shady alleyway,
I don't care.
and you pop out.
Anyone who tries to
on-
mug me is not gonna go well.
Yeah, you pop out on the other side, and you are now at what the fuck did I name this place? Blaze Will.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna knock on the door.
The door's open.
Oh, there it's Chet. I'm gonna walk in.
All right. You walk in and you see the blacksmith just sitting there hammering at some stuff. He's in pics for context.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, damn. Okay.
looking fine as fuck.
Yeah, and he sees you walk in and he just startles a little bit and he's just like, "Oh, Fane. I'll be with you in just a minute."
Whoa, my god.
Not another one.
What are these guys?
He's just flustered because I'm shirtless.
Honestly, you should put a fucking shirt on.
He has a
Put a shirt
he
on.
has
I
a
don't know how
fiance.
Oh. I definitely knew. Well, yeah,
Is
whatever.
the fiance a he?
No.
Okay.
long.
Her
He's
name
always
is Jennifer and she is lovely.
Moving on. I'll wait for him to finish what he's doing.
Yeah, he just hammers out the rest of the sword and then puts it down to cool. Fane, what can I do for you?
I was actually hoping I could borrow your forge for a minute.
Of course, it's all yours. Anything for the royals.
I'm not technically royal, but okay.
You're friends with Mangon and Tolan. You're royal.
You don't need payment or anything?
No, anything for the royals.
Okay. Can I purchase enough steel to make like a short sword? And
I
I point at the
suppose you
chakra on my
can.
neck and say, I'm planning to make another one of these.
Another one. What?
I pointed at the chakra around my neck and said, I'm planning to make another one of these.
Do I have? Yeah, I suppose you can purchase the steel from me. It probably would be better if you went to Charles, but I can just sell you mine and I'll go buy some from Charles later.
That would be good. How much?
Let me see how much Charles charges. Hold up. You do not. Wait. How much steel do you need?
I figured like it's enough. It's probably like the same amount needed to make a short sword or something.
How much do you would that be like a square foot of steel?
That'd probably be enough, yeah.
Cool.
Be more than enough.
That'd be about 150 gold.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to come back later then. I don't quite have that on me.
Alright. I mean... Oh, would Jennifer be mad?
Don't worry about it. I'll make do with the one I have.
Alright. I'm so sorry, Fane.
It's alright.
Alright.
Then I'm just gonna try and
Have a
move
good
on.
day.
You too. And I'm gonna turn around and walk out.
Alright. It's like, yeah, steel's fucking expensive.
I didn't know.
It's an import.
Oh damn. Okay. I figured it'd be cheaper than just like flat out asking to make one if I made it. But never mind. Also, I don't think he knew how to make one, so I was like, might as well do it myself.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
All right, let's stick with the one, I guess.
You can get it later.
Yeah.
Not after the second boss, but later.
It's just the chakra do 1d4 and the chakra does 1d6. I only have one chakra. I'm
Yeah,
sick
the
of doing it.
yeah. The chakra. Wow, that's
I
like...
should have started with more chakrams, to be honest.
Yeah.
Chakra are kind of garbage. That's okay.
They
Just
look
gonna
cool.
head back to the food.
While he leaves and does that, Willow and Kelrik, you are still in the tavern with Tolan.
Who's Tolan?
The white dragonborn.
The white
the dragon
dragonborn,
man.
the
Party
queen.
one.
The queen.
Oh, the queen?
Yes, he
Okay.
is the queen.
He is the queen?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Do we really have to
the
do this
white
again?
dragon man.
Pay attention.
Is nobody paying attention to my lore?
Apparently not.
Let the record show.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
Oh my
Okay.
god, we explained it so
Alright.
many times.
We're going to explain this one more time for the people who don't understand it in the chat and the people who don't understand it for the fucking stream and YouTube video. Each empire has 5 royals that are collectively known as the court. There are 5 roles: King, Queen, Jack, Ace, and Joker. They are simply just roles for combat between empires to make special magical contracts to get whatever they want, as long as they win.
King, Queen, Jack, Joker, Ace, was that it?
King, Queen, Jack. I'd say Ace, Joker, but yeah.
Ace, Joker. Okay.
Like the other ones, yeah, but king is specifically for guys and queen is specifically for girls.
Nope.
It's literally just based on the card suit.
King is the strongest, Queen is
So
second.
they're not an actual king.
No.
Oh my.
And they're not an actual queen.
No, there are no actual...
Oh my
okay,
fucking God.
so as far as governing goes, you have the court
That's confusing.
and
But-
2
It's
elders.
really not.
That's it.
Okay.
There's the court and 2 elders. They collectively make decisions and hold votes for any laws that pass in the kingdom.
Okay.
That's all it is. And this is why I try to refrain from saying kingdom and I keep on saying empire.
I get
What?
that.
Because it's not a kingdom. It's there's not really one singular
It's a
monarch.
country.
It's an
Yeah, I
it's
gotta
a
call my
country.
meeting.
It's an empire. It's something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Empires have lands that are not part of their own country.
Shut up, Angel. It's a fantasy world.
I've just been refraining from saying kingdom. Also, I like the way empire sounds.
That's fair.
King.
But does
Lord.
everybody understand the lore now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
As far as that goes, TJ read it aloud at the beginning. Come on.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, Kelrik, your character literally doesn't know this.
I know. What? Actually, my character
Wait,
would.
you-
What do you mean?
Oh no, I wouldn't know anything about that. No.
Yeah, you wouldn't know jack shit about anything in the outside world.
You're right. That's what it is.
I would there's things I know about, but it's not.
There are
related
things you
to-
know about, but not like this.
No, not political.
You just be like,
I know.
who's this strange dragonborn?
Yes.
You and
Thanks
me,
for all the food.
Kelrik,
You
you
ordered
and
half the
me.
menu on him.
Well, yeah, he bought me my porridge. I'm kidding. I got everything but the porridge. Had that this morning.
And the
Um,
bread.
Do I know where everyone went, or did everyone just like kind of leave the?
They kind of just got up and left.
I just said I had somewhere to go. I didn't say where.
Yeah.
But I'm like coming back in like a minute, so.
Okay. I'll just wait there until people.
All right. Willow, you gonna do anything?
I would like to turn into a
Swear to
potted
God.
plant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, deception is stealth check. Deception is stealth. You know the drill.
I do.
Stealth perception. And
The
everyone keeps
problem
asking me
is
if I want
I
to have
have-
this party.
I have a decent stealth, but I have crap for deception.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
That's why I made it the two of them.
So that it's
Okay.
impossible for you to succeed.
18 stealth
All right.
and 16 on deception.
Oh. Still
You
doesn't work.
finally achieve your life's goal. And Kelrik, there's suddenly a potted plant next to you.
Do I seriously fall for that bullshit after he's 4 times? Is it that good?
You're wary of why there's a potted plant right next to you all of a
Okay, I
sudden.
understand. Okay.
This is so stupid.
But you do
wow.
believe it is a potted plant.
I
Tolan,
will just sit next.
Thane, at this point you walk back in and you just see the potted plant there.
I feel like I don't. I'm very perceptive.
I feel like you do.
Okay, can I just roll to see why is there a potted plant sitting in a chair, apparently?
Sure, roll insight.
Okay, cool. Angel, you've been found out. No, you haven't. That's a 9. God
Awesome.
damn it.
There's a potted plant there. Tolan just turns towards you, Thane, while you're walking back in. Ah, Thane! Come here, come here! Your robot
Yes?
friend turned into a potted plant.
I was wondering why there was a potted plant there. It's strangely convincing.
Yes.
And I give him a poke.
He is no longer a potted plant.
I look
For you,
down
at
the
least.
floor.
Everybody else still sees him as a potted plant, just not Thane.
That's weird. Alright. Yes, Tolan. Yes, there is a potted plant there now.
It is amazing, is it not?
It's weird.
I didn't know your friends had such skill. And
I
he just
wouldn't call that
vanished
a
earlier,
skill,
too.
but- Yes, they're very talented.
How drunk is he?
I think you should, Fane, come here. And he gets up and walks over to a corner in the tavern.
I follow him.
Wait. How drunk is Tolan?
He isn't.
This is just Tolan.
He had one drink.
Yeah, this is Tolan. This is just how. This is just him.
He's just really, actually, Thane's gonna figure out what's going on.
I am about to figure out what's going on. Apparently.
Once you two get to the corner, he looks really serious.
What is it, Tolan?
So, you know how I gave that cleric friend of yours a note?
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, that was a plead from help from the church. They've
Do you
been
know what's
having
wrong?
an undead issue recently.
Oh, that's not good.
It isn't. And I was hoping that you could accompany them, because I know you are very strong, and I feel like your help could be very important.
I was planning to accompany the Dragonborn.
Alright. Thank you. That puts my heart at ease a bit.
Just slightly less convinced about the plant and the shadow.
Yes.
They're pretty weird.
Your robot friend does seem to be very strong. Even though he is... It does seem like he has lost his jaw a few times.
Yeah.
And the shadow, he kind of dumped a lot of food in his bag.
This is why I told you not to pay.
It's fine. You know it's fine. The Empire has plenty of coin from taxes.
Not for much longer. And then just turn around and start walking back to the table.
Not for much longer. Wait.
He's gonna spend it all.
Oh, okay.
I
was
was
like,
threat.
Are you gonna fuck up the tax system? What?
That's right. Screw the taxpayer. No. I just made he's gonna spend all the money.
Taxes for the rich, none for the poor.
Whatever. I'm not political.
Oh no, I'm talking about... I'm just like, you start doing that in this fucking campaign.
I know. Vane is not political at all.
He's literally
Anyway.
best friends with two major political figures. What the fuck do you mean?
I don't really care.
Anyway, yeah, you two head back, and at this point, Workle and Loshir, you are back at the tavern.
Alright. I'm just walk in. Beautiful potted plant, yes or no?
I don't know. Willow, do you still want to be
It's an average looking fern.
It's an average looking fern.
How the hell does that work?
The smaller kind. Like the size of a potted rose or something. Around that size. But a fern nonetheless.
Anyway, yeah, Loshir and Workle, you still see it as a potted plant.
I'm gonna walk up to it, I'm gonna look at it and be like, that's a beautiful fern.
That's Willow.
Anyone know where Willow went?
He is the plant.
No, he's a tree.
Poke the plant.
Dude, you know Willow's like a... Remember, his jaw fell off. He's a tree, not a plant.
Is there a throwable object on the table that won't hurt him?
I mean, he's
Like
a
a
robot.
cup
He
or
doesn't
something.
feel pain.
I know, like an empty cup or something.
There are several empty cups.
Yeah, who are you
I'm
throwing?
just gonna underhand toss an empty cup at the potted plant.
All right, roll to hit.
Wait, can I catch this to keep it from hitting the beautiful plant?
Roll acrobatics.
Oh my
Yeah, I will.
You can't. That's a 21 to hit.
Hold on. 6.
Yeah. So, Thane, you underhand throw
You
the...
catch the
What did you
pot.
throw?
Just an empty cup.
Just an empty cup? Alright, this is unfortunate.
Shouldn't kill him.
Yeah, but it's a glass cup.
Oh, I thought it was wood.
No.
Shit.
This is the capital. We use glass here.
Oh, no. He'll be fine.
Oh, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, no, you throw it, and it lands right on top of him, and he, Willow startles, and the beautiful fern just kind of dissipates. The image of it dissipates, and you just see Willow there again. Everyone.
I'm still not sure how
Not
it
to
was.
mention,
do that?
you hear the shattering of glass, and everyone in the tavern goes quiet.
Whoops. I thought it was wood for some reason.
Wolf boy?
Smooth. Real smooth.
The tavern owner and barkeep, Dean, he comes over, and he's just like... And he's, like, about 2 inches shorter than you, Thane.
Okay.
And he's trying to look as intimidating as possible.
It's not working.
He rolled a 19. He's pretty intimidating.
Okay, I'm pretty intimidated.
And he's just like, you trying to start a fight, bro?
No, I didn't think it would break for some reason. I'll pay for the glass.
Alright, that'll be 2 silver.
I'll hand him 2 silver.
Alright, thank you very much. And he goes back to the bar hall happy. I like how you
Only
thought it was
costed me
wood.
half a copper.
I like how you thought it was wood.
I didn't think we'd be... I was thinking like tavern like wooden tankards. I wasn't thinking like wine glasses.
Oh, it's not wine glasses. It was like, you know how you go to the restaurant and it's like just
Yeah.
a simple
Yeah, no,
like
I just figured...
glass.
Bane was so focused on the plant, he didn't look at what it was made of.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
That happened.
That's 2 silver down.
I'm just trying to rob you of all your money.
I know. Oh no, I'm down 2 silver out of almost 100 gold. Ah.
No, but it's funny because it was like
Almost
150 gold for the steel.
Yeah, that was a lot. I was like, okay, whoa, okay, all right. thought a short sword was gonna be like 30 and I could get
Stuff
like 20 for
costs
steel.
a lot here.
I thought a short sword was like 35, so I can get like a 20 for the steel. And then he's
I
like,
bought a
150, and I'm
useless
like,
box.
oh, hey, about that.
How much?
I
does
bought
short
a
sword
useless box for 4 gold.
That's
Stuff's expensive here.
a very old useless box.
cost? So
Vintage,
apparently a
vintage.
short sword is only 8
Antique
gold,
value.
Yeah, I figured they weren't that expensive.
but steel costs a lot.
Yeah, understandable.
He
So
just
the swords
sells a
are
lot of short swords.
And the short swords are probably made out of more iron than
Yeah, they
steel.
Iron is still expensive. It's 85 gold per square foot.
Yeesh.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I could have bought that, but it would have taken all my funds, and I'm not quite ready to do that yet.
Yeah. Anyway, you threw a glass at Willow.
I did. Underhanded.
Still
Anyway,
shattered.
Willow,
Anyway,
we didn't really
after
discuss
that
this, but
happened-
how did you disappear earlier?
That was like 3
I
seconds.
don't know. But the Chateaumen say it was the dice.
I just want to say, I love how we call each other Shadow Man, Tree Man, and Wolf Man.
No, it's Puppy Boy.
I swear to God. If anyone calls him that in game. Anyway, that's weird. So we have no idea, just that it was dice related.
Da.
Duh.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright, anyway. Okay.
Where did you two head off to?
I'm gonna
Talking
look
to
sad.
Dragonborn.
I'll just
Gonna look-
slap down, slide into a chair, and be like, I bought a box.
It's a very old box.
It is a very old box.
A very important box.
How much was this very old box?
A clean 4 gold.
That seems expensive.
When you need a box, you need a box.
I guess so.
50 silver.
That is 50 silver. Well, that's 40 silver, but yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing.
that's for 40 silver.
Taxes are expensive.
Sorry.
The taxes aren't actually
Anyway.
that
I'm just gonna say, alright, can we go now? Just wanting to leave the capital and hide my face.
We do need to go to this temple of yours.
Okay, let's go.
bad. It's a
Leaving the
church, not a temple.
Wait, did he say temple?
Yeah, he said temple.
Couldn't turn around. I'm gonna say it's a church. The Sarkanate. Are you disrespecting her?
I didn't know there was a difference between a church and a temple.
Tolden just stands up and it's just like, calm down, little one.
That's right, I know the owner. Back off.
Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna
Don't let me talk to your manager.
I don't like the way you're treating me. I wanted the kid in the back, not the one in the front. What are you doing?
I
Yeah.
swear, once
I'm
I
going
get
to-
emotes, the first emote I'm making is Puppy Boy.
Oh my god. Ah.
I'm just gonna listen to
Oh,
Tolan,
God.
but I'm also gonna start leaving.
Alright,
I'm just gonna follow because I've been recruited to follow the Dragonborn.
alright.
I'm gonna get up just to see what the heck is going on.
Alright.
It's a lot of concentration being a potted plant.
It's really not.
It really is.
Believe you. Moving on.
Would have been
Kelrik,
crazy
you
if you
coming
got
with
2
us or
nat
no?
20s. Anyway,
Shadow
alright. Workle, are you going too?
Yeah, I'm going.
Alright.
Kelrik, are you coming?
Alright, sweet.
Man.
Yeah, yes.
Shit.
Will come.
Very well.
Where is it that we are going?
We're going to the temple.
You're going to Diab Hall.
Church,
Sorry,
Oh, a
church.
temple for what?
the god, the dragonborn. I'm gonna start piping up, getting kind of excited seeing that my brother.
I got the
I'm gonna say it is the church, the Sarkanate, great god and creator of. The
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Yes,
Do you know
I-
him?
I do actually.
Would you like to hear more?
Well, as we walk, you're more than welcome to share your beliefs as such. I've read many books about this guy.
Hello, welcome to Best Buy. Would you like to buy our Dragonborn protection plan?
At this point, you exit the door, and Dean, from behind the bar, just shouts over at Thane, just like, "Don't break any more glasses."
It was an accident.
Don't care. And the door closes behind
And
you.
then you just hear thinking it's wood. What an idiot!
100% figured it was wood.
I know.
But anyway, you're all on the bustling streets. Toland stayed behind. He ordered another drink at the bar.
Of course he did.
Who?
Lead on, Loshir.
Alright, I'm just gonna start getting us out of the bar. Tolan, the Dragonborn, the Queen.
What?
Aron asked who.
Oh.
Let me
What?
get closer to the microphone. You said who? It was.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I heard
He figured
Toland.
that out. As soon as he said
Yeah,
who, he answered his
yeah.
own question.
Oh, I must have cut out. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna start guiding us out of the capital, I guess. Actually, I don't know where I am. I'm gonna ask Fan to lead. At least out of the cast. Or out
I'll
of
lead the way out of the capital.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I want to make you all make a roll.
Hell
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh
Athletics.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, why
Ooh,
that
natural
one?
20.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 13. That's an 18.
Are we putting it somewhere, or you
I
want to?
put mine
No,
in
just
general.
just give me the numbers. It's fine.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got an
Alright.
18.
Low
I got a
Willow,
natural
what's your athletics roll? Or actually, Willow, what's your athletics roll? I need to do low shears.
I got a 21.
All right, perfect. You all
Neat.
rolled well enough.
Mad.
So
We
you
didn't
all
trigger any
managed
more
to
goblins.
keep up through the bustling streets as Fane is worming his way through them. Kelrik, you do fall behind a little bit,
That's okay.
but you're able to like just stay at the back of the pack.
I'm like parting the crowds in the front.
Yeah. Fane, as you're going, once you're almost at the gates, some teenage girls just squeal and are just ogling you.
Oh god.
Really?
I'm gonna.
He notices but doesn't react.
I'm gonna
What's
put
the-
on my best bodyguard. I'm gonna go. Excuse me. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm just
no, you're not
kind
gonna
of
do
look
shit.
away in disgust. Yeah.
Do I see that?
Huh? Yes,
I
everyone
believe
sees
it's
it.
pretty obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
you probably see this.
Think about how much more handsome he'd be if he had a fucking shirt on.
I think they'll disagree.
Oh, shut it, you filthy lizard.
I'm gonna
Is that
cry.
a girl?
You wanna go? You wanna
Yeah.
go? And I'm gonna hold my hand out like I'm gonna play rock paper scissors aggressively.
Well,
at her.
while all this is happening, I'm going to be like standing in. Fight!
Wait. So you're telling me we have a Dragonborn angrily playing rock paper scissors, and we have
Yes.
a tree
Angrily playing rock,
screaming
paper, scissors
fight?
at a bunch of teenage girls.
Yes. I'm
Two
holding my hand out with
teenage
my
girls.
fist in the air.
I'm gonna
I'm
kind of
saying
slowly.
Fight!
Orko, what are you doing?
I'm gonna guide Workhole away.
Hey, they call me a lizard. I'm not letting this go.
Oh,
Do be kind to my party, girls.
I wanted to.
They
see
just
Dragon Man
swoon and
fight.
melt a little, and they're just like, "Of course, Fane."
I roll my eyes, but like inconspicuously, and just keep walking.
How old are these girls?
Teenagers,
Okay.
like hormonal
Understood.
teenagers.
Yeah, understood.
I'm gonna fucking fight him.
Rock, paper, scissors. I mean, it's better than a gun.
Look, I figured Justin would feel more comfortable with more racism in the campaign.
No, fuck.
I'm surprised. 'Cause I think you said people are gonna be racist towards me.
Yes, outside of the human capital.
Right. Got it.
Okay, 1 second.
Duh. No. Okay. We're at the gates now, right? Just about.
Yes, you guys are at the gate.
Okay. Okay. I'm basically gonna kind of go up front. I'm gonna say, since I'm gonna be knowing the terrain the most well, I think it'd be safe if I were to help kind of guide this mission along.
Lead the way. You know where it is.
Okay. And then, is there a carriage outside?
No.
It's not Skyrim.
Nope.
I was hoping we could fast travel.
Nope.
What? No.
Also, I'm
Fast
putting the
travel,
map
the
in
college
pics for
center
context again,
hall.
so you can
Yeah,
choose your
Ireland.
route, because you have two options from the human capital.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
You have two options of travel.
Yeah, let's look right now. Ooh.
You can
Oh,
either
okay.
head. you can either head to Bon, or you can head to Seal.
Where is the temple?
Diepal.
Which is the quickest route? Do I know?
So you know that from Daewin to Seal, it's about
What's-
a day
what?
and a half
My
travel.
internet. A day and a half travel? Yeah, I'll take that.
Daewin to Bon is
No,
about 2 days travel. But
do
here's
we
the
like
thing:
cross the ford
if
there?
you
or do we
go
walk?
to Seal, you do have to continue traveling to Bon still.
That's
Yeah,
what-
there's
that's
no
what we
reason
do.
to go to Seal.
The only reason to go
I
to
thought-
Seal is if you're gonna want to take a rest.
I thought maybe like we crossed it with the ford or something.
Yeah, I thought we would hop over.
Oh,
the
I'm
river.
gonna. Okay, knowing I know this, right? So I'm gonna say, do we want to take a rest on our travel, or would we rather just make the whole trip in one?
You cut out real bad.
I mean, you can
Okay.
kind of understand what he meant.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
easy.
think we take the. I mean,
One go or rest.
I think we just go.
Uh, I'm going to just
Man.
aggressively
No.
reload my gun and say, "Let's go."
All right, so you
Not shooting more
aggressively
trees,
start
more gold.
shoving bullets in there, and on the 5th bullet, as it
It's only
closes,
one bullet.
huh?
There's 4 in, so I'm only pushing 1 in.
Oh, there's 4.
Are
in
you
it.
shooting the little girls? What did I come back to?
I'm
I am
back.
aggressively
We're out
reloading
in
my
city.
weapon.
He
Sorry,
aggressively
I had
shoves
half a
one
bar.
bullet
Wait, what did I
into,
miss?
into his gun to reload, and the bullet goes in, the mechanism surprisingly snaps on his thumb and just catches it a little bit.
Ooh.
Bruh.
Wait,
That
what,
did
what
not
did I
sound good.
miss? I go to one bar and now I hear.
Kelrik is gone.
Why? Oh, he's
That did not
reloading
sound
his
good.
gun.
I aggressively reloaded my weapon.
Yeah, your thumb
Why?
sparks a little bit now. Not like not like actual like fire sparks, but like it hurts sparks.
Oh, it's smart.
I mean,
Okay, so
Sparks,
who
whatever.
cares? It's just a
what
thumb.
did everyone say? One rest or in one day?
I think we agreed we'd go straight to Bon. Or-
Okay, we'll just all right. Then
Yeah.
I'll start going towards Bond.
All right. Yeah, you just start heading towards down the path.
I'll take the rear again.
All right. Oh, right.
Keep an
I
eye out.
actually have your sticky notes here.
Where are we going?
We are
You're going
Bon,
to
go
Diablo.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you guess
That's
what that's the capital of?
Diablo.
Ooh, let me guess.
Dragonlands.
Tieflings.
Yeah. I would think. I was going for more dragon, but
I mean, it's where most Dragonborn live.
It's the
Yeah.
capital of hell, straight out of Doom.
All right, what's the marching order? There's
There we
room for
go.
3
I'm in the
people
back.
to stand next to each other.
I'm going to go in the middle.
You're gonna be in the middle.
I'm in the front.
Like
Yes, you're
the
obvious.
true neutral is on the alignment chart.
All right. Warhol,
God.
I assume you are next to your brother.
No, I don't want to stand up there.
All right. So are you next to Willow?
Yeah, sure, I'll be next to Willow.
All right, you're next to Willow.
Okay.
And Kelrik, where are you?
on the other side of Willow.
You're
On the other
Audibly
side of
moving.
Willow.
Yeah.
All right, Willow, you're getting sandwiched. How does it feel?
Pretty good.
Okay. Do I see
No.
my brother in the back?
He's basically he's behind you and to your right.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait. How close are the two of you to me?
Oh, they're not very close.
Like a couple feet.
I'm imagining we're not like
Okay.
pressed together.
It's like they're within
I
melee
hope we're
range.
not pressed together.
Yeah, we're like within 5 feet of each other.
All right.
There's no reason to be so. Okay.
That's probably the worst way to
Anyway.
describe it.
I'm gonna keep walking, but I'm gonna grab my brother and pull him up front, and put my arm around him.
Aww.
I'm gonna like reluctantly follow.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're gonna be so excited. We're going home."
Yeah,
say hi
we're
to
going
Mom.
home.
And then I'm gonna say, then you get to see the church, and then you're gonna start worshiping Sarkane, and then I'm gonna teach you everything I know. You're gonna become a cleric, and then I'm just gonna go on a rant for about an hour.
Not in your wildest dreams, and I'm just gonna shut you up. Like hold my hand over
You're
your
eye
mouth.
open for everything.
Can I make a strength check?
I'm
Keep
putting
him
my
there.
hand over his mouth.
Both of you, strength check.
Okay, you're
Easily.
rolling.
Oh, natural 20, baby.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna fucking bother.
Natural 24, easy peasy.
Let me actually roll and see
I
what we
don't have
get.
I don't have his strength modifier, so he's probably gonna
Natural
win.
7.
Easy.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that hand's staying on your mouth.
Oh. I'm gonna start
But
going.
you don't give up. Yeah. After a while, some saliva starts gathering on your hand. Warkle.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it on.
All right.
Nice. I respect that.
Let me pull up my encounter sheet.
Oh, great.
I'm keeping an eye out for everything and anything from the back.
I mean, it's been about an hour's travel at this point.
We're in a plansy
As-
area, right?
Huh?
This is like all plains, right?
Yeah, it's very open. It's just plains.
A couple things I'd like to do.
All right.
As we're walking, first off, I would like to just kind of skim the sides of the trail and stuff if there's anything like that could possibly be a herb that sticks out.
A herb. Yeah. of
Yeah,
course.
any herb.
Here's the goddamn
And I'll
herb.
look for them. I'm also going to put my walk up and put my hand on Losher's shoulder and so why don't you tell me about this Sharkine guy that you
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my hand over his
I assume this was after you removed the hand.
Oh no, the hand
No,
has
no, no.
still been on.
I'm gonna look back
You're
at you and
doing
I'm
it the
gonna say,
whole walk?
buddy, it's not worth it, and just keep my hand over him.
I'll kind of motion to work on. Just please, I would love to talk to him right now.
That's a
He's
No.
in timeout. He's not coming out right now.
I'm just gonna look at you dead in the eyes, or the eyes that I can't see, and
Yeah.
say,
You
no.
can see my eyes. Yeah.
He gets
Everything
Or
else.
we can't
It's
see.
the only thing you can see. Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Where did I put it?
Aron, roll persuasion. No.
No.
Actually, Aaron, can you roll investigation?
Sure.
No,
Investigation.
survival. Survival. My bad.
Oh yeah.
I forgot you were looking for herbs.
17.
17. All right. You find some dandelions.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take it.
Bear.
Dandelions are useless.
I mean,
But... yeah.
they make some
I'll,
pretty sick tea.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like literally sick tea or like good sick
How
tea?
many dandelions can I find?
In the past like half hour that you've actually been, or hour that you've been walking, you find about 20.
All right, I'll grab them.
All right.
I'll grab like I'm not gonna go for every single one I find. I'll grab like 10.
All right.
Like,
Like you grab all 20.
yeah,
You just have a
just
bag
like-
full of dandelions.
He's got a bag full of a lot of things.
That sounded like a persuasion check to me.
I said, hey, Kelrik, what you got there? Is that some dandelions?
Yeah, I couldn't hear a thing.
What's your persuasion modifier?
I think he was trying to talk to me. Oh, cool.
That's cool.
I'm looking to try to talk to him. I would please if you could be. We'll even go back if you don't want to hear about it.
Let me think about this. No.
Let him go, Warkle,
Why should I let him go?
because it's annoying. Yes, that.
Him being able to talk would be more annoying, trust me.
It really isn't. I'm also
Bet.
curious about this god. I haven't heard much from Tolan.
Bet, and I'm just gonna remove my hand.
I'm gonna clear my throat. Well, Circuit is the god of the dragon body. He is actually a fantastic god, and you should be able to worship him all the time.
Please.
Basically,
And I'm just gonna put my hand back.
oh.
Kristen, you were right. You were right. I just go back to scanning the area around us.
It's fine, Lucia. I will talk to you about it at another time.
Oh. Could have looked defeated again.
All right. Yeah. I mean, y'all just continue traveling after that. Jesus. I love this.
Me too.
This is amazing.
Those are my two favorite characters.
All right. Let me roll my D100 again.
Hell yeah, let's get an encounter. I'm gonna kill something.
86. Oh my god.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
D100.
Yeah, it's D100.
Oh.
Not rolling a D20.
Oh.
I rolled
These
5
fucking
d20.
encounters.
I rolled a D20. Let's see with my 60 plus modifier.
Alright. So,
Only
hold up.
60?
I need to pull up the map real
70.
quick to actually figure out where you are on the road. On the
Which one?
road again.
Can't wait to get back on.
Alright.
Probably
I
like,
take this moment of distraction talking about Sarkanek.
So, it's
Nope.
not...
nope, still
Hands
getting.
It's
over
not
your mouth.
noticeable enough down the road, but you're starting to see that like little hilly forest area in the distance.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but I'm rocking
And
5
about
bars.
at the halfway
Pristine internet
point
connection.
between
Wait, talk.
the hilly forest. What? Okay, what?
Quote, I got a
I'm back.
pristine internet connection. Immediately disconnects.
Shut up! I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, about halfway between you and that little hilly forest area, you see a lump on the ground.
Is it a hill?
I don't know. Roll perception if you want to know.
Okay,
I'll check it out
log
too.
Yeah.
All right, just
I will too.
just go with advantage.
yeah, let's say
Alright.
Kelrik with advantage.
I rolled the same number twice.
Nice. What was
Nice.
the number?
It was really good, but I have to get my character sheet to see my perception.
1 plus 5.
I gotta scroll all the way up to my perception.
Bro,
That is
only
a
plus five?
21.
Oh,
21.
okay.
It's a body.
Oh, it's like a small lump. Oh.
It's a small lump.
I'll kind of quickly rush over to it.
I'll run over too.
What is it?
I'm assuming I noticed it.
All right, you all rush over, and
Wait, all
I'm
of
not.
us?
My
or
hand
wait,
is
who's
still over
rushing?
Loshier's
Who's
mouth.
rushing?
I was hoping you'd forget. I was so hoping you would forget.
Okay.
And say you rushed
Anyway,
He's the
everyone
facility.
quiet. Who's rushing over?
Me.
Okay,
Me.
just you
Me.
two.
Yeah.
All right,
We're
so
ahead of
you,
the others.
okay, you two rush over, and I mean, you get there pretty quickly, but the
I'm
rest of the
assuming
group is
I
still
get ahead of
walking,
him.
and they,
Wait,
I mean,
is he... Oh, I wouldn't notice.
No,
But
you didn't
anyway,
notice.
you
I'm
get
gonna
there,
draw my bow.
and it's a bloodied young man. He looks to be about 19, 20-ish. He's
is he
bloodied,
breathing?
he's beaten, he's breathing really heavy. He has
Oh, he's
one
breathing.
hand clutched over his chest, and the other is just clutched, like, right next to his head.
Loshir, we need your healing. Oracle, get your hand off his mouth.
Does he need to speak?
Yes,
to
he
heal?
does.
I'd like
I'm
to know.
going
I'd like to
uh,
know. You two are like really shouting at the top of your lungs.
I'm going to draw my bow at this point.
TJ,
Yeah,
can you
I'll
mute
run
yourself?
over and Huh?
If you're not gonna talk.
Huh? Oh, no, I know. I run over and cast heal wound.
Cure wounds, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll let
Seems
him go.
All right.
Yeah.
Sarkinace.
1d8 plus whatever his modifier is.
Yeah. Where is the 1d8? There we go. That'd be
Pretty sure my
spellcasting modifier.
modifier's +2. I'm pretty sure it's
It's just your
+2.
wisdom.
Just wisdom. Okay.
Oh, it's
Wisdom,
wisdom. Oh.
1d8 plus wisdom, yeah, for him.
Well, I rolled shit on the 1d8.
It'll help.
What's his character sheet? All right, that's 5 HP.
That's not terrible.
But okay, so Loshir rusts over and casts Cure Wounds.
Wait. He's basically dead, right?
He's
No.
on the brink of death. Yes.
Can I cast Bear to the Dying
No.
first? Okay, then yeah, Cure Wounds. Just heal for the 5.
Cool.
For the dying wouldn't really help that much anyway.
Yeah.
It would do nothing.
That would just keep him at 0 hit points, and he just wouldn't die.
Anyway, you
It's
heal
actually
him a
one
bit,
hit.
and his breathing alleviates. He's breathing a lot easier now, but he still looks really bloodied and beaten and bruised.
I'm gonna
and,
stand up and scan the area for danger. See
All
if I
right.
forgot what this-
Give me just perception. Yeah.
I'm good at this. That'll work. That's a 19.
You don't see any danger.
Okay.
Bro, is he taking that 20?
Maybe.
If you rolled a nat 20, you wouldn't have seen any danger.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel back down and ask him
Oh
what happened.
shit!
Well, okay. You roll another natural 20.
Yeah. The third one tonight,
Yeah.
dude.
Lucky.
He takes the hand that's clutched to his chest, and he reaches it out to you, still like holding it in a fist, and he's reaching out to you.
Who is you?
To Fane.
Oh, I'll take. I'll like put my hand out towards his.
Hmm. He brings his hand from his head and puts it on the back of your hand, and puts something in your hand. You feel something go into your hands, and he just says, "You must stop Jet," and he just collapses and dies.
Loshir, what happened?
I
I thought you healed him.
don't know. His heart collapsed and he's no longer breathing.
Is he no longer breathing?
He's
Yeah, I
dead.
said his heart collapsed and he's no longer breathing. There's nothing more I can do at this time.
I'm gonna
Not
try
with
to
what I
find out.
have here.
I'm gonna try to find specifically what he died of, like where all the blood's coming from and stuff.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna check like his wounds and stuff, like what he's injured by, where he's injured.
All right, give me a medicine check.
I used summon lightning to reinvigorate
Okay.
his body.
Frankenstein.
Anyway, medicine check.
No.
Oh, that's good. You said medicine?
Yeah.
That is a 21.
21. Jesus.
I rolled an 18. I got +3.
All right.
I'm wise as hell, dude.
So you don't see any cuts or scrapes or anything. It literally looks like he was beaten with like a quarterstaff. And you do notice that he has a quarterstaff on his back.
Is it bloodied?
Yes.
Like he was beaten with his own quarterstaff.
Yes.
That's unusual. He appears to have been beaten by his own quarterstaff.
Hmm. And I'm gonna remind you that he did put something in your hands.
I'm gonna look at what he gave me.
It's a ring.
What
Much like the one
the
that old man
fuck?
Willow has.
Well, I don't know that.
Didn't he show
Oh,
it to everyone?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, he showed it to everyone.
Yeah.
Willow, he gave me a ring similar to yours.
Okay.
And just to clarify, the guy said you must stop Jed, and he stopped there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me write that down.
I would like to when I get over there, whenever that is.
We'll say it's about now.
I'd like to investigate his body.
All right.
Because
roll.
I mean, if he's got a ring like the one that I have, he might have, a note like the one I have.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll investigation.
I'm gonna check out the ring and see what's on it. If there's any
Alright.
inscription like that.
It looks exactly like the other ring.
Same inscription?
As far as you know.
So it looks similar. Okay.
19.
Also, Angel, your
19.
equity.
So you do find some paper. You find some. Actually, let me roll for this. You find 14 gold.
I would like to. We'll get back to that.
But that you find the piece of paper, 14 gold. You see the quarterstaff. He doesn't have much on him.
Do I see where he came from? Like tracks?
Wait. Does he still have one of his legs?
He is
both of his
he is
legs.
completely intact,
Okay.
at least on the outside.
Therefore,
Yeah,
I cut his legs off.
It's going to be weird.
Also, Fane, roll survival.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Natural one.
Oh shoot, survival. That's not good actually. Oh yes, it is. 24.
24. Okay.
Well, 19.
He was coming from the direction you were heading.
Okay.
Like, just on the
normal.
path. Just normal.
Okay.
Okay. Was there anything on the piece of paper, or was it just a blank?
No,
piece
it's
of
just a
paper?
blank piece of paper.
Okay, so I now have a blank piece of paper.
And 14 gold.
Oh yes.
Can anyone read what's written on this ring? I can't.
Oh,
I think Chateau Men could try.
I could.
I hand him the ring.
Yeah, and I'll look at the ring, and just first off, do I know what this says?
So roll intelligence.
What are these rolls? I'm on fucking Fortnite. What is that? Please tell me I don't have a negative intelligence. That'd be really, really depressing.
You're a wizard. If you
That
had
is
negative intelligence.
that's a 22.
22. Awesome. So you're able to actually see words this time.
Yes.
So you see the word for,
Okay.
and that's the only word you can fully make out.
Is that it?
You see the
Is
Is it
letters.
because that? Is it because of the fact that I don't understand the language, or is it
Because
simply
it's because you don't fully understand the language.
What was the word?
Okay.
For, like FOR. You also
Yeah,
see letters S, V, and T.
Okay. I am gonna just bust this case wide open, and I'm gonna cast comprehend language.
Okay.
You have that?
I do.
I mean, he's a
Level
wizard.
3, baby.
Damn. Okay.
All right. You cast
I do.
comprehend. Let me. Can you read the spell to me?
You just look
I
it up
sure
by BPM.
can comprehend language. Is
I got it right
a
here if you don't have it.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written languages that you see, but you must be touching the surface of whatever the words are on. It takes about 1 minute to read a page of text. This spell doesn't decode secret messages in text or glyphs, such as arcane signal that isn't part of a written language.
Awesome. Does that use a spell slot?
It
Third-
fucking does.
Awesome.
First
you just
level.
wasted a spell
Oh, you can use
slot.
a ritual actually. So it wouldn't take a spell slot if you took more time doing it.
Is
How
it a
long?
ritual?
It's got the ritual tag, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it is.
Hold up. I got the player's handbook right here. I can find it.
Oh, it's a 1 hour. Ooh.
Is it?
So
Yeah.
do
I
you
thought it
just
was
want
watched
to
about
backtrack that?
What?
Do you just want to backtrack, like, trying to cast that?
Well, no, I can do it. Like I can. I'm essentially
Did you
I'm
have it
going
prepared?
to. Yeah, these are all spells I prepared.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Yeah.
have to do the actual ritual part.
No, but if I wanted to do the ritual, I could take 1 hour and it wouldn't take up a spell slot.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll just cast it and
Okay.
just
Yeah.
do it.
All right.
Fun
Yeah,
rituals.
you cast it and it does nothing.
Okay. Well, that's really shitty. So we just got 4 SVT. That's what we got.
Yeah, and that the SVT isn't like
Oh, wait, it
like
takes 10 minutes longer
right
to cast
next
than
to
normal,
each
so it'll
other.
take 10
Yeah,
minutes.
It's like
yeah.
scattered across the ring.
All right. Well, I'll I just like the last one. I can't make a lot of sense of it as it's pretty poorly engraved, but I can make out a couple words here, and I'll I'll basically share the information to everyone,
All right.
and I'll hand the ring back to whoever gave it to me.
That'd be me. Alright, I'll take it, I guess.
Hey, Wolfman.
Yes. Also, do not call me that.
Where's my D20? There.
What else do I call you?
By my name, Fane.
Oh, well, Fane.
Thane, what is your passive perception?
15.
All right. As you take the ring back from Kelrik, you see the ruby on top glow slightly.
Oh boy, the ruby just glowed.
It glowed when he grabbed it.
It was glowing while you were both like holding it to transfer.
Okay.
That's not normal.
Fane.
Yes?
What if we consolidate ring storage? Maybe.
Do I just do it?
Maybe we put rings together and we spin them like on top of each other or something, and it make more sense to Magic Shadow Man.
Do what you will with it, and I give him the ring.
All right.
I give you the ring, Willow. It is yours for now.
Okay. I take both of them, and where you would slip it on like the finger, the actual hole,
Mm-hmm.
I put it to where that's face to face, but the rubies are on the opposite side.
All right.
Shadow Man, look at them like this.
Kelrik.
Sorry, what?
Oh my god.
So Willow is handing you the rings. They're touching each other with the rubies on opposite sides. Like, stacked like 2 rings.
Okay. He's giving me both rings?
Yes, and he's like, look at this. Maybe it'll make more sense, is basically what he's saying.
Oh shit. Oh, wait, why, thank you. And now look at them. Does anything clear up for my fucking loss?
No,
I like
it's about the
that,
same.
About the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. They don't seem to be heavily related in any way.
I'm gonna become fucking useless. So fucking.
Does anyone have any way of detecting if these rings are magical?
Yeah, it's called
Yes,
an Arcana check.
Yeah, mine's there.
I do.
Yes, you're there. Everyone's here now.
I'm just gonna free cast detect magic then.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was talking about there.
I'm free.
All right.
Free fall.
No, I can do that with 0 hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you cast detect magic, and you see this deep crimson, almost black red aura coming from them.
From the body or the ring?
No, from the rings.
Oh.
Does my character have any idea what that means?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Maybe the action to figure out what school it's from though.
I'm just gonna start spamming spell slots this. And using up every single possible thing I can, and I'll cast Identify.
There it is.
Read the spell to me.
This, you choose one object that you are touching, and throughout the casting of the spell, if it's a magic item or other form of magic imbued item, such as whatever the fuck, I forget what it's
Those are
called.
the magic
attunement,
does.
I learn exactly what the properties of it are and how it works.
Doesn't say about curses though.
All right. Not
It's just if
curses?
it's a magic item, it tells me what it does, and also what the uses are, and like things that I would know about it.
All right. So, you know that these aren't magic items.
Okay,
They're items made of magic.
that would be magic attunement.
I'm
If it's
saying
an-
they're pure magic.
Oh.
Huh?
These rings are pure
Okay.
magic.
Okay.
Like conjuration, like they were made by oh damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit, what else can I tell you? They seem to be a bond sort of thing.
A bond. Do I know with what?
I'll be right back.
Like a bond between
Like a person in this ring?
the person and another person, between 2 people.
Okay.
What did you find, Kelrik?
Well, I'm still quite confused in myself, but I do know for a fact that these rings are made of pure magic. It's not
Oh.
this isn't a ring. It was actually fused together with magic, which is quite powerful, I will say. And also there's some form of bond attached to it, but I can't identify what it is. Could be a person or another ring, or maybe it's like a hydration thingy, like a potion.
Hydration, yes. Is it
Making
possible that the
wish.
ring like teleport one person to the other ring?
Wait, what'd you say?
Is it possible they teleport to each other? Or something?
It's very possible. I can sense that there's something missing from the ring that it's bound to, but I don't know what. It could be anything.
I do not know this magic. I'm not versed in magic.
I would I'd recommend we keep these for a little bit. Maybe there's someone who might know what it is, or maybe it could kill us all. We don't know.
I think you should take them, as you know what they do.
Is that only
Well,
because I
it
said it
is
could kill
not-
us?
No, because you're a magic user and they're magic.
It
Very
has not
understandable.
killed me yet.
And I will put those in my backpack.
All right.
Here comes the you're dead.
No, you're fine.
For now.
But the rest of us constitute. No.
So is anybody else loving this as much as I am?
It's
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, good.
Confused.
Sorry.
Should we keep moving on?
My God.
Uh,
Sorry about that. My dad called and I had to leave to Discord. I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Hi. Thanks for. Should we just leave the body here, or Do you think that we should?
I
Bring
think we
it
should
into
we should either
town.
bury him or bring him to where he came from.
Where did he? Where did it look like he was walking from? I think we got this information earlier.
Just
I got it.
walking from the
He's
other
coming from the
direction,
direction we're going.
on the path, just on the path, other direction.
Okay,
From
wait.
where
He
we were
was
going.
coming from where we came from, or
No,
the opposite
other direction.
So like
Where
from
we're
Bond.
So
going, where
where
we're
you
going
were
to-
walking to,
or
he was
seals?
coming from there, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
He came from where we're going.
Yeah.
Do you think
what-
we should maybe drop
think
him
we
off at a nearby city? Maybe
I think we should
someone
take him
could
with us
identify.
first for now.
I think so. We could try maybe if someone knows him from Seal, or maybe take him to Bond with us. But
I mean, to be fair, you're only 2 hours
Can-
away from.
Can I
Dairy.
speak?
Yeah.
No.
that's fine.
No.
We're gonna take him.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look up at my brother. I'm gonna say, or I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna like kind of look at him, push his hand down. I'm gonna say it's important. With like half a second I have before his hand comes back. Does he
I'll
let go?
give him a second.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Mississippi.
we are kind of pressed on time, but I think the best thing to do is to bring him to the nearest city and ask if he has relatives or if anyone knows or seen him before.
I can carry him. He won't slow me down. But I wouldn't mind if someone was able to clean him up with magic or something. Cough, cough, prestidigitation, cough, cough.
Oh, is that how you use that spell?
You can clean stuff with it, yeah.
It's an illusion.
No, it does a bunch of stuff.
No,
It doesn't-
prestidigitation does a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
like a
doesn't-
ton of stuff.
Like, for example, you instantaneously clean or stolen object no larger than 1 foot.
I can
Clean
do
it
that.
1 cubic foot at a time, and
I
that'd be
don't know.
nice. They don't get covered with blood.
I would kind of hold my hand up, and I'll just snap my fingers, and he's fucking clean.
Thank you, Kelrik. That will make things easier.
Aight,
And I pick
now-
up the body.
You did that, but how the fuck did you do that?
I have
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Oh, you do?
You
Okay.
can clean something at 1
Yeah.
cubic foot at a time.
Do
I
you
didn't
not
know
know
you-
any? I mean, you don't have my character level 3, but I had that one since level 1.
Oh, I haven't really
That's a
looked
cantrip,
at
yeah.
character sheets that much.
Yeah, I
If
have
you
a
ever don't know
lot
what
of.
it smells, just
The
type in
one
spell
I've
name
the
and
one
find
I've
it
looked at the most is TJ's, and that's just because I've had to roll for him.
Dude,
That's
I do.
fair.
Type in the
Thank
spell name
you.
every time someone casts it.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
look it up every single time.
Yeah, sure, he's clean.
I sling the now clean body over my shoulder.
So when you go down to pick him up,
Oh.
he's not
Just
stable.
disappears.
He's not firm. Like
Oh.
he kind of feels like
As in,
a
like,
water balloon.
it's kind of being
I don't think he's
distorted.
fully here.
Yeah, like he's being distorted into a different realm or something
No.
like that.
Do I
It
see
feels
anything?
like a
That
water
was very.
balloon.
So kind of
Actively
slippery
detecting
like
magic.
that.
Do I see anything on his body?
No.
Alright.
Well, actually, wait. You see not as powerful as what you saw in the rings, but the same aura, just much, much weaker and continually fading.
Guys, the same magical aura that was on the rings is on him, and it's fading rapidly.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I don't know that.
Is he like physically fading like that we?
No. Just the aura's fading.
Okay, so he looks like he's still there.
Mhm.
So
He's
what
still
I'm
there,
saying is,
but he's like,
Um,
he feels like a water balloon. Did you actually pick him up?
I was trying to, yeah.
All right. So I'm just saying, when you started to pick him up, it feels like
Yeah,
he's a
I'll still
water
pick him up.
So you're still picking him. When you pick him up, like
Can
his
we
body is
see
like
his water
sinking
ballooning?
towards the ground. It's not like, and it's like his skin, everything looks intact, but he's just like, it's just sloshy. It doesn't feel like there's any real substance there.
Something very strange is going on with this body. He doesn't want to be picked up, and
what I'm saying is, if the
Kinda like a
rings
sack of
are
water.
made of pure magic, and it has the same aura, maybe he is also made of pure magic.
oh,
Oh shit! That's some smart ass thinking there, boy.
I came to that too, but I'm -1 intelligence, so I was like, I'm not gonna say it.
maybe.
Justin, are
Wait
you
a minute.
looking at my face on stream right now?
I am now.
I am now.
I am now.
Maybe.
I don't exactly know what you're trying to communicate.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
No, I know exactly what he's doing, but
I mean, he shook his head no, but
yeah, but I
He's
like.
giving us a
it.
no, but that makes me think yes.
Yeah, it makes me.
yeah,
think-
honestly.
Yeah, it's a yes.
No, you're being fucking
Maybe.
idiots.
Yeah.
He's conjured, bro.
You guys,
Yeah, yes, there,
Maybe.
Mr. Tree.
maybe rings are made of similar magic and have bond to each other and people who are holding them. So this man, it is illusion caused by ring because he is dying and needs to get to the nearest ring holder.
Willow, what's your intelligence?
What is that? Because he's really smart right now.
No, because he's
Dude, I'm
really
essentially
stupid.
being acting like I'm dumb.
No, he's
Like,
being-
I'm coming with these ideas, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna say. He wouldn't know that.
Old
That
man
mean-
Willow,
the-
what's your
these are
fucking
all-
intelligence?
13.
So you have a +1. Fine, that shit can fly. I guess.
But it's gonna be one of those times where it's like, whoa, I could be really smart,
But you're
and
not.
then like
Yeah, I'm
quite
never
a
like
bit.
Is that because?
And then the other times you try to turn into a potted plant while sitting on a bench in a tavern.
And then
You know,
I
it's the usual.
succeed.
And weirdly succeeds, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still not sure how that works, but yeah.
neither am I. I just let it
Neither am
happen.
I.
I was just fine with it.
I thought it was like
Anyway,
illusion magic or
Willow
something.
says that.
Willow,
But
what do you
I
think?
am just man who turned into potted plants. So.
You're not even a man. You're a robot.
That sounded like it could be right. Is it like possible for you to pick up the body or no? Is it like not moving?
Oh no, it came up.
Oh, it did.
Like it's in your arms, but it's like a water
Wait,
balloon.
wait,
it's like a
wait.
giant.
Is
So
it-
it's like
is
a
it like a
giant
sack of
water bed.
potatoes?
It's like a human-sized water bed, essentially.
Okay, I will sling him over my shoulder.
All right.
Feels weird, I'm guessing, but I'll do it.
Oh, it feels really weird.
Does it feel like good weird or like
No.
waterbed weird?
Good weird. What
I don't
does
know. It's a
that
waterbed.
mean?
I'm not kind of comfy.
You're holding a dead body. Is it like a good feeling? Like.
No, but like a waterbed dead body. I don't know what that feels like.
See,
I'll
I'm
think-
thinking sack of potatoes.
He don't feel like a sack of potatoes.
No. Waterbed is an apt description.
Okay.
Yeah. He feels like water in a sack.
Yeah.
Anyway, he feels very weird, but I can carry him, so I think we should get moving.
Yeah.
We can discuss on the way there.
Are you heading back to Daoween?
I think we'll just keep going down the path we were going.
Okay, you're just gonna
Yeah, well,
continue to bond. Okay.
I feel like we should drop him off at a seal. As it's closer, we be able.
It's really not closer.
Daoween is literally the closest place. It's 2 hours
Yeah, but
away.
we're not going to date.
We're not going back.
Yeah, we're going to carry this boy.
Bun is literally as close as Seal.
At this point, yeah, basically.
Yeah, like look at the map. They're literally identical distance apart.
Okay, well, fine. We can go to Bal.
Well, I'm curious where he came from, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for like his footprints, follow them, see if he came from Bun or Seal.
All right. So yeah, you guys continue forth. I assume everybody's going same order.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll take the front now because I'm focused on following the tracks.
All right, like full front
I'll be like right next to Loshir.
next to Loshir. Got it.
I don't want
Okay,
to mess.
and now that I am free,
I will still be in the neutral.
Yep.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna bring Kelrik up to the front, and I'm gonna start discussing
Bring him up to the front.
Sarkane with him.
I assume Warcole is not at the front anymore.
No, I'm not.
God,
If he
no.
tries to shut me up, I'm going to roll acrobatics to dodge
You're
it.
the one that pulled him up to you. It's your own fault.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Sarkane is the god of the Dragonborn.
Give me a second.
Give me a second. I gotta prepare for this.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm mentally ready.
Oh.
I rolled 2 7s.
Is that good?
I rolled both of my d20s just for fun, and they were both 7.
Oh, I thought you were rolling percentage dice for the.
Okay.
Oh,
So, out of care, essentially, you
Let me
talked
try
to me
that.
about this what's his name?
Sarkane.
How to spell that?
I got 2 and a 20.
Sauron. Were you going to say
I'll
Sauron?
put it into
Sarkane.
general.
Chill.
Sarkane. There we go.
Ah, Sarkani.
Sarkani. Nice.
It's Sarkane.
Just think Sark,
I might have spelled
And-
that wrong. So,
A.
TJ, did I spell
Wait, is
that
it
right?
Sarkon or Sarkane?
Sarkane.
How do you spell that?
It's in general.
Okay.
At least it should
Sounds
be.
like a cool time.
Unless I fucked up.
Sarkani! What about him? Look,
Can I-
obviously my character knows this, but I would like to write it down.
TJ, fill him in.
Tell me what.
I'll write it down
what,
too.
what do I know? What are you telling me?
So-
Aaron and I are new takers.
Gonna
I
keep
felt
it.
right,
I'm
okay.
not gonna be as energetic, but I'm still gonna be happy. Okay, so Sarkane is the creator god of the Dragonborn and who we all follow. Sarkane teaches us to treat the world and others around us the way we wish to be treated and wish
Soak
to
their
see
books.
it. What?
Can I throw something at him?
He said so. He
You
says
find
to
a pebble
treat
on the ground. You can roll to hit.
the world and the people
Oh,
around
baby,
him.
let's go.
Can I catch the pebble
Okay,
using my ability?
I'm gonna be honest, I just rolled a d12. What am I adding?
That would just be. Let's just say
Nothing.
Dex.
It's a ranged weapon, it'd just be dex.
Cool, so that's a 0. 8.
8. Cool. So you throw it right over their heads.
Uh,
Can I catch
Do
it?
I
just
hear? Do I see it?
Yeah, it zooms right in front of you. Thane,
I'm gonna
wait,
start
wait, wait,
speaking
wait, wait, wait,
louder.
wait.
Sorry.
Thane, are you gonna catch it?
Yeah, it's a reaction. I can just do it.
Alright, cool. So, you throw
You
the
have a
pebble
rock.
over Losher's head, and Thane just kind of absent-mindedly just grabs it.
Out of the air. Easy.
Damn.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna drop
I,
on the floor and keep focusing on the tracks.
okay, after witnessing this, I'm gonna start speaking louder. Sarkane is the god of the. As I said, he teaches us to treat the world and the others around us the way we wish to be treated and wish
Okay.
to see the world.
Okay.
While at the church, you worship Sarkane's power, while also his wisdom to the other creatures of the land.
Okay.
And the task of being a cleric is to help protect these ideals and push for the belief of Sarkane in not necessarily new lands, but in new minds, new people.
Okay.
At least his idea of helping others. He does not ask to be worshipped, but he does ask to help keep the land at peace.
Okay.
Yeah, some factual errors there, but close enough.
Shut up. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Continue. What did
never tell
I
a
mess
demon
up?
a terrible
Yeah,
idea.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, then what are the
What did I
factual
miss?
stuff?
A dragon, no.
Oh, no, just errors. You didn't, like, miss stuff, you just said
Oh.
stuff kind of wrong.
What? Could correct?
Oh, no,
I
no,
mean,
that's
that's
what your
right.
character.
I know-
That's
so
what
I
your
know for next
character
time.
knows. That's what your character knows.
Okay, but what is
Oh.
my character now? Because I already knew this.
Huh? What does your character know? You know that Sarkane is the god of draconians and colors. You know he did create the Dragonborn.
Okay.
That's pretty much all you know. You only know what you've read in books, and
Yeah.
that's essentially what he told you. The main things: creator of Dragonborn, god of draconians and colors, and he tells his children to help the world however they see fit.
Okay.
That's basically
Oh,
all.
it's however they see fit. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I had that quote, but I added the other one, then I deleted it because he told me it was.
Did I
I
tell you
should
it was
have
wrong?
trusted him.
No,
Cool.
to help the world as they see fit. You said
Yeah,
it
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
He said to treat others as you want to be treated, and I put that down too.
Or as you wish to be treated. Yeah.
And then I deleted it because it was wrong.
Cool,
I
cool,
rolled a natural one.
cool.
Oh my God. Bad luck. Okay, burn the dice.
Well,
Anyway, I'm still following the tracks, just seeing if I can figure out which
Yeah.
county.
So at this point,
Oh,
you're
I'm
like
also.
passing the forest and everything.
Okay.
It's not like a dense forest, not like the swamp forest you're in. It's just like some trees, a bunch of hills.
I'd also
the
want to give him the
tracks-
book I have about Sarkane.
Can you
Oh.
give me a perception check?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Perception? Alright. Ooh, I like that. That's a 20.
20.
Journey.
All right. They seem to continue forward. They're not. Well, backwards, because he was
I
walking.
know what you mean.
But they're just continuing. It's not. They do seem to be lighter. Like not as heavy imprints.
So he was attacked later. Okay. I'm actually thinking.
Anyway,
Step
as I was saying,
Yes.
I'm gonna give him the book I have on Sarkane that I got in
All right. Yep.
at the Dwarf Land.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it in
It's like
Cigar.
I don't remember what the title was, and
It
I
was
can't really
Cigar.
tab out what it's called.
Oh, it's like Sarkane, creator of the Dragonborn or something.
Yeah,
I have it right
there you
here. Sarkane, Father of Draconians, by Mira.
And I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna kind of nudge him. It also has a interview from Tolan. Or,
It has an
wait,
excerpt. It has an excerpt from an interview from Tolan.
Yeah, it has an excerpt
From another author.
from another author. Yeah.
I don't see the importance of that. We just talked to Tolan.
Used in the correct copyright, might I?
I definitely know what that is.
You don't.
I don't.
I do.
That was a sarcastic. I definitely know.
I
what it
know.
is.
I'm just like, you don't.
I really don't.
If
I'm
you
like,
do,
yes, a
I'm
copyright.
really disappointed
That
that you
thing.
can't read.
I can. It's just hard.
It's just I have to make several dyslexic.
Anyway,
I'm
Kelrik,
altering the chat.
Kelrik,
Yes.
Kelrik, he's
Oh, you're just
nudging you
okay,
with this
my
book,
bad.
and you've read
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I took it.
Like,
I've
you
read the
have
book
it.
already?
You've read it.
Oh, I've already read it? Okay. Then I will, please, I've actually already read this one myself. Very good read, indeed, actually. My favorite page was page 46.
I thought it was quite slow.
TJ, open to page 46.
don't open to page 46.
Oh, okay. I'm going to respond. What did I? A hot tip. Everything in the book I already knew, right?
Huh? I mean, you've read it a few times, like probably 5 times at this point.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
but before I read
He
it
was
the
in
first
prison
time,
for like 3 months, man.
Yeah.
It's boring. I've already before I read it, I knew everything in it though, right?
Yeah, you pretty much knew all of the basic stuff that
Okay.
I needed to tell you.
All right. I'm just gonna explain. I thought it was kind of slow, but it definitely does outline Sarkane pretty well.
Very much indeed. I agree with that quite.
Cool.
Yes,
Alright.
we will continue down our.
Yeah.
Would you
Um,
like to join
At
Islamic
this point,
culture?
the forest is like kind of diverging from your path as you're getting to the crook in the road. The crook in the road is probably like 10 minutes away from you.
Okay.
And no, 10 minutes away. Yeah, we're gonna not mention the footprints quite yet. But we're gonna roll for an encounter.
Woo.
54.
excited.
That doesn't work. There's no encounter.
Damn it.
I'm like, this doesn't work with the lore. Unless I make Travelocity gnomes.
That would.
Anyway, so you get to the crook in the path and Fane.
And you
Considering you've
encounter
been
Justin's
looking
first
at
boss.
the footprints this entire time, you see
Yeah.
that they don't head towards the desert, they head towards Seal.
The footprints continue towards Seal. Do we want to go there, or do we want to continue on our path?
I think we should bring him back home personally, but
I think we should bring him home and investigate what happened to him.
I'm gonna
And
say,
what he is.
you know, I don't really think I care that much.
I do not either. I do not
Gonna
understand
kinda
your
cough.
sympathies towards this man.
He's dead.
Well, he
And
was.
he deserves some respect, but also he appears to be magic, and I'm curious.
but
How
he
long
is
does detect
dead.
magic last?
It's like an hour, I think.
An
Let me
hour.
check.
Okay, so it's still active. Workhole, you can like see his body, right?
I mean, I'd assume so. It's over his shoulder.
Yes, you can see his body. There's
It's
no
up
magic
to 10
aura.
minutes.
There's 0 magic aura.
Absolute zero.
Detect
0.
magic is up until 10 minutes.
Oh,
Cool.
it's 10 minutes. okay.
Even in that 10 minutes, there is no magic aura.
Does he feel any different, or the same?
He feels exactly the same. He feels a bit hotter now, but that's just because you're getting closer to the desert.
Alright. I'm curious about what he is and why he feels like a water balloon. Whatever that is. Just kind of popped into my head. I'm not sure where.
A balloon full of water. A novel idea.
No. Get it? Popped into my head.
Oh, fuck
Very
off.
good. So good.
Literally kill yourself.
I like the reaction. I like
Can I
the
get paid off
reaction
that
more
much
than
for
the
that?
joke.
Okay. Anyway, what's the party
Colin
deciding?
taught me that one back at home.
I think we should continue on towards Seal.
I agree.
I can agree.
All
Come on,
right.
let's we go.
That's 3-2. So you're
I'm gonna
heading
start going
towards
towards
Seal.
Seal.
Alright, whatever.
Mm.
All right. So instead of heading towards Bond, towards the desert, you start heading towards Seal. And you do still see the footprints. They're just kind of going. They're even lighter now. They're kind of harder to see.
Okay. Like, so there's just less weight on the footprints. Okay.
And at this point, the sun is setting.
Do we know roughly how far away we are from Seal?
Damn. I hate that I said it was like a day and a half's travel. I'm gonna regret that. We'll say you're about 3
About
hours. 3 hours out.
Alright.
This
You wanna
continent is
continue the
much
darkness?
smaller than I intended now.
Do you want to continue into darkness? Or do we stop
No.
the fight? I have no issue
Bad
with
things
dark.
come in dark.
Well,
I'm gonna.
Willow.
speak-
Willow.
The
What's your passive perception?
11.
11. Alright.
eh. Mine's 15.
I'm pretty sure us Dragonborn can see in the dark, so I'm fine
true.
with darkness.
You can't.
I can see in the dark fine.
Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
Didn't you ad-lib it though? You told us we did.
Yeah, we
Oh,
told us
yeah.
we could.
I said that's fucking stupid, and I was like, you have dark vision.
Yeah, you gave us 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so like,
Yeah, I gave you I gave you enough to, like, if you were holding a torch.
that's fair. I can see fine in the dark. It's not a problem for me.
Boy, you a wolf. Of course you can see in the
Kelrik?
dark.
Yes.
Well, all shifters can, but yeah.
Are you afraid of the dark,
No.
Mr. Shadowman?
I can see fine, actually.
Okay.
I think we press on to reach the city rather than camping.
Yeah, I mean, you can all see in the dark.
Really?
Yeah, like that.
Or wait, can Warforged
No.
not?
I don't think
No.
Warforged can, no.
That's stupid.
I mean, they're robots. Why would they be able to?
I mean, sure, but it's still stupid.
I think every class should just be able to see in the dark.
I mean, honestly, except humans.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense if like a lot of them can't. Otherwise, if you just made it humans, that'd be a huge disadvantage on
And then
humans.
no one would pick humans, and nobody picks humans anyway because of.
They're also the most OP class though, or OP race.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
get
guess
a
you get
+1 to
+1
every stat.
Yeah. Well, you don't get any
And
other
if you-
bonuses though.
And if you don't want to do that, you can take a feat level 1. Okay? You can
Right.
one-shot bosses with that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's how Blake did in my one-shot I did. Is because
Oh,
I
he's just
messaged him.
blade.
Yeah, so he went, I
That's-
don't even know what he did, but that's why he was like jumping on the back of the bear and doing like 40 damage. Is because
He was probably
feat
dual
level
wielding.
1.
Mm-hmm.
He was dual wielding.
Although
and
dual
then
wielding even without the feet's still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Anyway.
And then he was doing double attack. But
Anyway,
Yeah.
you
so
all
we press
continue on in the dark.
Yeah.
yes.
Still trying to follow the tracks.
Yeah. Let's roll an encounter.
We're outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I got this, and I'm gonna pull out a fucking lamp and take
We
my
can
tinted.
all see the
Just
dark.
an entire
No,
lamp?
he can't see in the dark,
Oh, right.
and this just benefits us because now we can see farther.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, win-win. I'm gonna take out my lamp, snap my fingers, and it just fucking lights on fire. Not the whole
Yes,
lamp,
but now
you know
things can see us too.
that's fine.
I'm going to snap my fingers and extinguish it.
So
That-
snap my
thank you.
fingers again, and it'll come back on.
I say we travel without the light. I don't want to attract anything.
I'll
We can
snap
leave.
it off.
We can lead the Warforged. Not that
If
we know it
anything
is. We
was
can lead the
to
tree.
if anything was to attack us out here, they would know by scent, not by the light.
Yes, but I don't want to give them any more advantages. There are things out there that don't rely only on smell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna snap the light off.
Can someone tell me what I
As-
missed? I'm
What?
sorry.
I'll
We're
put the light
fighting
away,
over
and
lantern.
we will have one dude blind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can leave him.
As you guys are snapping the lamp on and off, just
As a beacon for anything out there.
Yeah, but most things aren't sensed by light, so that's okay.
Tends to bring attention.
anyway.
People.
You
From
see
a lot of things.
You see a small, like, temporary village with just a bunch of tents in the distance.
Yep, that'd be
Like,
what we're heading
about 5 feet and, not 5 feet, 5 minutes ahead of you.
Let's make haste. How long do we cut it out here?
Thane, you do know this isn't Seal.
This isn't?
It looks like it's just a few tents.
Oh, okay. Just a camp.
Yeah. I said village, which was wrong.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving, and I prefer the light off.
The camp is in the middle of the road.
That's what I figured. Yeah. You said it's like 5. Are we all going on? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the light off?
Well, I mean, there's a light in the camp.
If Kelrik turns the lantern on, Warco will turn it off.
Alright. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
assume
go.
the entire time that you're walking is just...
Yes.
No, I said I put it away after he did
Okay.
it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I didn't. That's even worse than either option. Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
When you get to the camp, you see...
I'm gonna announce our presence before we get there. Like, I'm not just gonna sneak up on.
what do you mean, announce your presence?
Yell it in.
Hello there. As we walk up.
As you walk up and announce yourself, head pops out from the one of the tents, and it's just like, "Oh, hello there. Would you like to help us with setting up? We seem to have a bit of an issue with the cooking supplies."
Suppose it couldn't hurt to camp in numbers.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
That sounds fishy as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh god, what's my modifier? Huh? 12.
He's telling the truth.
Alright.
Now I don't know if he's telling the truth.
I'll roll insight too.
Insight with advantage.
Awesome, Thane. Insight with
Yes.
advantage.
So what I'm hearing is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's 24.
He's telling the truth.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll walk up and say, "Don't mind the body. We found him lying on the side of the road."
Oh, that's fine. Happens all the time. Anyway,
How
and
excited.
he pops back into the tent for a quick second, and you hear some shuffling, and he just comes out with a small little pot and just a bunch of metal wires just tangled up in the worst way possible. So this is the grate, and as you can see, it's not a grate,
Yes, there seems to be a
but
problem there.
It's supposed to be a Bunsen burner, but I don't know what happened. It's just it's
Those
supposed to
haven't
be
been
wired.
invented yet, so
There's a campfire in the middle.
I'm gonna lay down the body towards the edge of the camp.
All right.
How many tents are there? Like just the one?
There's 4 tents.
Is there anyone else here with you?
Yes. My 2 sons are in that tent, and he points to the one just across from him. And then he moves over to the tent, across from that, just across the campfire on the other side. I have my teenage daughter in that one. And then he actually, like, crawls out of the tent and just kind of plops down and is just like, "Oh, my bad." He stands up, brushes himself off. And that tent, well, we just had another tent.
Very well.
And another.
Do any of you know how to help with the cooking thing?
Yes, yes. And he kind of just looks down at his feet where the wiry mess is.
I was also looking at the party.
Could you help me with that?
Oh, as we entered the camp, I kind of just like started to be near the back, just cause.
People.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. We're gonna just move my sticky notes. There we go.
Oracle, can you help him with that? It seems you're the metal person.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
He's got a broken cooking thing. I'm asking if you know how to fix it.
No, I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know if any of us can help you with that. We're not really tinkers.
Oh, well, that's... And he kind of just looks at your party and it's just like, well, you seem to have a metal man right there. Is that one of those
Yes.
dwarven mason?
Sometimes he's a plant, but yeah.
Sometimes it's a plant. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's
very
rather
interesting.
queer.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'm just gonna pull up my bedroll and start making myself comfortable towards the edge of the camp.
Oh, if you're gonna rest here, I mean, we do have the other, what the heck? I just changed
Yeah.
3 accents in a split second.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you do, want, we do have that tent there. No one's using it. Any of you can sleep in there if you'd like.
I prefer the open air.
I'm gonna just say cool and just walk in.
Alright? So,
More
you
like,
crawl in,
"Yeah,
you don't
cool."
walk in.
Well, like, you know, unzip it or whatever and stroll in.
Just
Yeah.
walks into the tent and falls down.
Yeah, you
There we go.
you go into the tent.
Oh, that's right. You guys don't have a bed. You just have a blanket.
And I'm gonna just flop down on the ground.
Yeah, there's 2 bed rolls within the tent.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna lay down on one of those.
Alright. Well, I'm glad you are making yourselves
I'm
comfortable.
just gonna.
We're gonna stick with this accent because I fucking suck.
It happens, dude.
It's so weird. Every time I try to do just a like soft British accent, it eventually goes Irish.
I tend to drift into Irish too, to be honest.
That's because the Irish have more power over us.
True.
I mean, the British lost the revolution, so.
You know, we just have the old British accent. They just got a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. American accent's just old British.
That's fine.
Anyway, low shear. I like how you unmuted yourself and then quickly muted yourself again.
What's
And
up?
are you gonna go like with your brother into the tent or?
Can I have a look at the cooking supplies? Are they still available?
Yeah, they're still just there at the.
This
Do I
man's
have-
feet.
character.
Any idea what I'm doing?
Roll intelligence.
Glad I didn't.
Alright, roll intelligence, DM.
Oh,
Sorry. I can't.
I forgot. Oh, you rolled
Next
pretty
time,
well.
maybe
What's your modifier?
prepared. Dragonborn.
Your modifier is +1. That's decent. That's a 15. Yeah, you could feasibly fix this.
Alright, I'm gonna try and fix it.
All right, let me roll strength.
Strength.
I don't have modifier.
Nat 20 doesn't fucking matter.
Easy peasy, boy.
You just
Maybe
start
fix it.
bending these metal bars back into place.
Oh. I'm impressed, Lucia. Didn't know you had it in you.
I'm gonna hand it back to the guy and I'm gonna follow my brother. Without a word.
Oh,
No words spoken.
thank you. Oh, you're gone already.
He's not normally this quiet.
I'm sure.
Yes,
I'm sure.
usually he
would,
is preaching
would any
about
of you
his
like something
God.
to eat? I do have porridge. I think I have a few fish back here too.
Most of us have our own supplies. And I'm gonna, as I say that, I'm gonna pull some rations and start munching.
I will speak immediately. I would absolutely love some fish right now.
Kelrik, you have plenty of food.
We have a backpack full.
Yes, we will eat that as well, but if the man is offering fish, I will eat fish.
Oh, God.
All right. Let me just go get the supplies, and you can make yourselves comfortable.
Awesome.
Irish again.
Thank you very much. I will take a seat in the comfiest spot that I see fit.
Awesome. There's dirt.
What? Nothing like a log. Can't sit on that.
There's dirt.
Ah,
The only
damn
logs
it.
are on fire.
I got the explorer's pack. 10 days. Alright.
Anyway, he goes into the tent real quick, pops back out, and he has a little bowl and a little bowl with like some cloth on top of it. You can assume that's the porridge. And then he just brings out 2 salmon.
Awesome.
All right. My hands are a bit full. Can one of you put the grate over the fire and put
I'll do it.
the pan and pot up there too?
I'll do it.
I'll grab the pot and pan.
All right. Thank you. Oh. There might not be enough porridge for all of us, but I'm sure there's plenty of fish.
Is
That's
the rest of your family not gonna eat?
No, they're gonna eat. That's why I'm saying there's not enough porridge.
Oh.
Well, I do not eat, so
Well, yes, you're a
Kelrik,
mason.
maybe use your
Of
own
course
food
you
and let
don't
these
eat.
people their
You
own
don't have
food.
guts. And he's just like, anyway, I'll just start
how do
cooking
you
this
know
up.
about the intricacy of dwarf mace?
Well, I know you're a robot.
That is understandable.
Is that what he is?
I mean, look at him. He's clearly dwarven, and he's clearly not a man.
The second part I knew. Wasn't sure about the robot part.
Yeah, I mean, it seems he's missing a few parts and replaced them with wilderness, but he definitely looks dwarven. Anyway, and he just goes down and starts cooking. He puts the porridge in the pot and is just puts the lid back on, starts heating it up, and then he just starts. He pulls out a knife and starts cutting up the fish. And
Pulls
just,
on next cutting up Kelrik.
whoa.
no, he's a nice guy.
Roll
You rolled a
initiative.
24.
As he's
But maybe I
doing
need a
all of,
natural 20, not 19.
as he's doing all of this, I am going to just kind of reach into my bag and grab a handful of rice and peas and just eat it like it's a chip. Like just
Oh
keep
my
grabbing
God.
a handful out of the bag.
All right.
This is why I told you to let him eat his own food. He has plenty.
Oh well, I'm actually almost out. I've eaten most
He
of
is
it on the way
lying.
here. That is not true. I am almost out.
I saw you pack at least a month's rations in there.
No.
A month rations,
You ordered an entire menu.
and I ate all of it
You ate
except
two
for the
people
rice.
of
Except the
eight.
rice and I put the rice and peas in my my backpack because I wanted to save it for the road trip.
I'm gonna roll insight on him.
All right.
I want to know for sure, and I will.
What do you got?
That's a natural one. I have no idea.
Yeah, I did. I ate it all the whole way here. I got nothing left in.
I guess you did eat it all. My apologies. God, I hate that I have to do that.
No
I'm
worries.
going to I'm gonna lean over to Fane.
Yes.
So what do you think happened to poor man that is like water and sack?
You're asking the wrong person. It's magic. I
Water
don't know magic.
balloon.
You want to know? Ask Kelrik or something.
Well, yes, but you are Fane. I kind of figured you would know something.
Magic is not my strong point. I have basic knowledge, not a lot.
But we were following his footsteps, were we not?
Yes, and they were getting lighter. I'm not sure if that's because he wasn't being attacked before, or if something about the magic did that.
Or
There's a
it
lot
could
of-
just be they're fucking old.
What? Oh, yeah, that too. As a tracker, I would know that. Never mind, trackers are just old. I didn't think they get. I guess they would get lighter. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
It's like
I'm
you
not a
don't
tracker
know how
IRL,
long
okay?
he was bleeding there.
I
Dude,
really
the
hope
water
it wasn't
balloon.
that.
You think that just happens?
I don't, dude.
I
Can you
think it
take off
did
my
just
hoodie?
happen.
Hold up.
I don't know a lot of things about magic. Okay.
I'm gonna be stripping on stream, so everybody. open your
Yeah,
eyes.
we're
Holy
watching.
shit, I'm
Hell
watching.
yeah, baby.
Yeah. Woo!
Tap into that.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Time to not? What?
Oh, look at the way.
dude,
you
you're never
take
gonna
it.
Oh,
Hard
I
to
thought you meant like
do.
not as
Oh,
in
my.
N-O-C-K.
Oh my
I did not
god.
All right, y'all enjoy the show.
Wait, that's not
That
not.
was beautiful.
Oh, so him shirtless is fine, but Fane shirtless is disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah, Fane has abs. He makes us feel inferior.
Yeah. Part of this don't you understand?
Anyway,
Here's
the
the
man
feeling, no matter who's killed.
finishes cooking, and he's just like, "Children, come on!" And his
smell
two
food.
sons pop
I
out of the
smell food.
tent, and his daughter is just there, just like smacking on some gum. Just
There's gum in this world?
Wait a minute.
well, that's
How do they
what
have
that's
the-
what it looks like. It's not actually gum. It's just like a
Okay, yeah.
chewy substance.
How old are the kids?
Taffy.
So the boys are about like 12 and 13.
Okay.
The daughter is like 17.
Okay.
Do I smell food?
Yes, you smell food.
I want food.
So
Eat
upon
your own
hearing,
rations. Let
come
the
get food.
family eat their own food.
I'm gonna get out of the bed I was in and walk over.
Oh, I
God.
see you're joining us as well. I don't have enough
I follow-
forage for all of us, but I do have plenty of salmon.
I'm saying, no, it's good. And I'll whip out some rations, but I'm eating at their table.
Their
okay.
table is the ground.
Yeah.
I love this table. It's very comfortable.
I say this aloud in my third-person perspective. We're
I'm
cool.
kinda-
Enjoy's table.
I'm kind of like covering, like sitting in front of the body so the kids don't see it, because that'd be weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like.
I also have
standing-
pull up my day's rations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like standing over to the side,
Mm-hmm.
just like maybe behind one of the tents.
Yeah. Okay. The kids don't
Or,
notice
like-
you. They kind of just go immediately
Yeah.
for the food. Just grab a bowl and they just start
Wait a
like
minute.
serving themselves.
You said there's a fire, right?
Huh?
You said there's a fire, right?
Yeah. There's a fire.
I will actually go sit next to the fire.
Or I pull a Magnus and stare directly into the fire.
I make
I'd like to
fingers
snap.
dance in the fire. I'm secretly
Aaron.
multitasking.
Aaron, you know what I want to do.
What?
You know what I want to
disguise
do.
Oh.
myself as a
Yeah.
plant.
Deception and stealth. Just roll it.
No, I got a I got a 7 on stealth.
Well, roll deception.
Fine. Oh, I got a 19 on deception.
Awesome.
Good
So
luck with that one.
everybody sees you turn into a potted plant. Everyone who's paying attention, that is.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
always paying attention.
but I'm like behind a tent.
Cool. Reroll stealth.
Okay. Alright, that's not much better, but that's a 12.
I still see him.
Awesome. So people still see you turn into a potted plant, but you do make a very convincing potted plant.
For
Perfect.
some reason.
Look, I'm not gonna question it. He's probably gonna end up killing himself later in the campaign.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, what kind of plant are you right now?
That's a good question.
And
What kind of
so
plant is
I have the preference of being a fern.
it? Okay, you're kind of a tall fern though.
I would like to approach
Yeah.
Fern.
What?
I would like to pet Fern. I give Fern a nice
As I
pet.
approach the fern, I pull a pair of weed cutters.
As I approach the fern, I pull out a torch. I'm burning the fern.
I pull out my
Thanks for you,
magnifying
Commodore.
glass. Good luck.
Yes.
It's nighttime.
Okay, I'm still just by the fire.
Hmm.
I will look
I
at the
use
fern.
summon astral meteor on the Fern.
I'm gonna say, are you seriously doing this shit again?
You get no response.
Because he's a
There is
fur.
only
already,
fern.
like,
And you
sticks
say
around on the
I'm
ground.
crazy.
Are there like
Fucking
sticks
Sarkany
laying around on the
Magnus
ground right now?
Talks to a
Not their
potted
sticks,
plant.
their stones. They might break bones.
I was
Even
gonna
better,
say-
the soil inside the pot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to make it absolutely filthy
Ooh!
using prestidigitation.
Wait, am I sitting? Am I
Prestidigitation, you
sitting
clean the
by
soil.
anyone?
Yep.
Wait,
Am I
Never
sitting
used that
by-
way, though. You
I don't
monster.
understand. What's happening?
Okay, I'm going to use the cantrip. Prestidigitally, dick in my ass.
You can clean
Yeah.
our soil 1 cubic foot of material.
And I'm going to make the soil that's in the pot absolutely disgusting.
That's a thing you can do.
Awesome.
This station's got a lot of weird uses.
So, what does that even mean? Describe it. Just go ahead.
It's
You
just
do
dirty.
it. Describe it.
Just dirt.
Okay, so I'm gonna snap my fingers, and the dirt is going to smell extremely foul. Like someone
Basically-
crawled in there and died.
Ugh.
All right.
Like, do we
You
smell
mean
it
like what happened?
while we're eating? Are we smelling this?
Yes.
I do.
Yes. Everyone smells it.
Oh, what is
Oh.
that?
What the fuck is that? I'm
Well,
gonna notice
was
that
that
the
you?
only person missing from here is Werko, and why did you do it on the tree, Werko? Please.
No, wait,
Go
Willow's
farther
missing
out.
too. Willow's missing too. Come on.
He can't
Yeah, but-
smell. You moron.
He can't smell. No
Ah.
way.
But he can feel it, you see.
No, he can't.
I don't know
No.
how that. I don't know how you feel
I can-
that, but
I can see and hear, and that's all the senses that I have.
Yeah.
Worko, let the
What?
snow go. Willow, just
You
come
can't
join us by
taste?
the fire.
No.
oh, that's really shitty, man. I'm so
Literally,
sorry
he
to
can
hear that.
see and hear. That's it. He can move too, but
I don't know if that's
Worko,
a
it
sense.
smells terrible and we're trying to eat.
I
the
don't know what you're
family
talking
doesn't
about.
seem to pay
I
any
saw
mind
you
to
snap
it.
your fingers, and I heard it.
I'm gonna pick up a stick, and I'm gonna light the stick on fire and throw it into the pot and walk away.
Into the pot?
Awesome,
Yes.
Willow. What do you do?
Well, seeing
Part of
this
you is wood.
bullshittery-
And snap.
Yes, seeing this bullshittery from my own, from Dragon Man, who hasn't actually been all that horrible to me, unlike
Ooh.
a certain wolf man.
A certain puppy boy.
As long as you're not saying it out loud.
I stand up with disgust and stare at him.
That's a fair thing to do.
All right.
I mean, if he's staring at me, I already turned my
And-
back and I'm walking away. So,
Yeah, I know.
And I approach the fire.
Does it still smell terrible?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
And I try to turn into a potted.
You fail.
Dude, what are you doing?
Nah, you don't even get a roll this time. You fail.
Okay, that's fair.
We're so done with this shit.
But anyway, at this
Willow.
point, there's still fish and there's a little bit of porridge above the fire. But the
Alright.
kids have finished eating. They went back into their tents. And the dad is just kind of there, still just like eating the fish,
Damn, that kid.
There's more porridge left, you say?
just a little bit.
Okay, I'll
I'd say
I'll eat
about
it.
half
In
a
the
serving.
bag?
Yeah, I'll eat it. Yep.
All right.
Of course you will.
Oh,
It's
I
my
thought you were
brother.
going to put it in the bag.
All right. I'm gonna say that the porridge is like very unflavorful. There's nothing special.
Porridge.
Sounds right.
It's my brother
Um,
eating.
I don't know.
He fucking left.
He is back now.
TJ, are you eating?
Jesus Christ. What? Oh, hi. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so whenever I leave the call and join back, it connects to the car. Anyway, your brother accidentally left the call. I ate my days of rations, and I'm just kind of sitting on the ground now.
Okay.
Oh, you already ate it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Already ate too, yeah.
Damn.
See, we're self-sufficient, unlike you guys.
Do
Well,
any of you want
Man,
any
holy
fish?
crap.
As I said, there's still plenty.
Wait, Dragonborn like
I'll
fish?
take one.
I don't know. Do you like fish?
It's food, TJ.
I'm not.
I'll take a fish.
Interested
I'll
in
reach
my
over
life,
and grab
but
one.
sure,
It's not
I'll
like a
take more fish.
dragonborn thing. It's just do you like fish?
I will politely wait to see if
You know what?
anyone
No.
else wants
No fish.
before I will take my fish.
I grabbed
Alright.
one.
Thane grabs a bit of fish.
I will grab fish then.
Alright. Yeah, you two
This
grab
guy.
fish, and there's about one more serving of fish left.
Okay, I'll wait a bit.
Meant to do that.
As you're eating this fish, it's actually like really well cooked. It's not very
Nice.
flavorful. There's not really much seasoning, but it's really well cooked.
This is well done fish.
Very
The
well
one that
done.
Kelrik is biting into.
No.
I want to make it ice cold.
Why?
Is that also President
Yes.
President Didgeridoo?
Non-living. Wait a minute, non-living material. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's not alive right now.
Yeah, it's not alive right now. You're good.
All right.
I'm not
so,
gonna snap. It's just going to happen.
Yeah, Kelrik, you take one bite. It's like
It's
really well
almost somatic,
done.
so
It's
yeah.
great.
Fuck yeah.
And then you take
You gotta
another
savor
bite,
it.
and it's
Yeah.
ice cold.
It's ice
Like
cold.
the texture is still exactly the same. It's just ice cold.
Okay. Okay. I didn't
He
see
absolutely
you
loves-
snap or do anything.
No.
He didn't do
Well,
shit.
it is verbal and somatics. You'd have to say something and make a
Yeah,
gesture
say or do.
I'm just gonna wave my hand around like a fucking retard.
and say a magic
Do
word.
I notice him waving his hand around like a retard?
I don't know. Roll perception.
I think we can assume that I
Also,
saw
avoid
him.
the R word. I'm on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
15.
Also, just avoid it in general.
Huh? 15?
15? Can I roll to hide that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't beat a 15, I also see it.
I mean, sure, roll. I don't know if you get a modifier, but...
It'll just be sleight
Well,
of
it's like-
hand.
Oh yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be sleight of
just-
hand. Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I have 0 mod in that anyway. 17.
17.
Oh, damn,
Alright,
I'll see it.
yeah, I guess you don't see it.
I will
flap
take
my arms
my
open.
cold bite, and I'm gonna eat the whole fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the
That's what I
fucking
figured was going
slut
I
you
feel
are.
like he's the kind of guy that doesn't care.
The fish was amazing, by the way. Is someone gonna have this one?
The fish is very good.
If no one's going for it, I'm grabbing it immediately, and I'll eat the other one too.
Oh, why did
Yeah,
I
you
bring
just
you
scarf it down before it gets cold again.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's much better when it's piping hot.
I'm gonna turn to that and just say sorry for my group eating all of your food.
Oh, it's no issue. My kids are already full. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fall asleep in just a bit. Will you be sleeping with us?
I'll be staying outside. I like to keep my eye about me.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just asking if you're gonna be here to camp.
I would like to stay. Yes, I'm assuming.
Alright, yeah, that's
well.
perfectly fine. Just want to be aware of who's here so I don't accidentally
Fair enough.
stab any of you.
Fair enough.
When we were looking at that body, was there stab wounds?
No.
No, it was bludgeoning. It was his own stat.
Okay.
I found that out. Still don't know why though.
Making sure. Okay. All right. I'll stay quiet. I'll eat my fish. I'll also quickly go down and take one more scoop of rice and peas out. And
I will actually go over and like checking that like the kids are the kids like
Are the kids like what?
are they in their tents? The kids.
Yeah, they're in their tents.
Okay, I'll go over and grab the body and I'll pull it over and ask. Do you know who this man is? We found him dead on the road.
No, I don't think I do. He doesn't look familiar.
He came from this direction. We've been tracking him, trying to figure out what happened to him.
Well, I mean, he looks pretty badly beaten. Also, looks like he don't got no bones.
It's very strange, yes. We don't know exactly what's going on.
totally out of character. Do we know that he came from here?
I was
You know
tracking him,
he
yes.
has been coming from this direction.
This
Or at least
direction?
Fane
Do
does.
we know that?
This I know that he was coming from this path. But you don't, because well, I've been following the tracks. You kind of
Yeah,
noticed me
we
following.
I assumed we'd know.
And I did tell you he came from this direction.
Yeah. So you know it.
So you haven't seen him before?
Nope, haven't.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
He's telling the truth.
Okay. Very well. Figured I'd check. I'm gonna go and I'll get the body back, just a couple feet away from my bedroll.
Mm-hmm. All right, and do you like go to sleep at that point, or?
I'll head back to the fire.
Okay.
Is it like full dark at this point?
Oh, it's the middle of the night.
Okay.
Well, it
in
feels
that
like
case-
middle of the. You know how it's getting dark at 5 a.m. now?
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much.
5
Yeah,
a.m.
gotcha.
It's getting dark at 5 a.m. I'm horrid. 5 p.m.
Like we knew.
I mean, it is pretty dark at 5
Um,
to be fair.
I'm
Yeah,
going
no, but it's
to...
like if you look outside right now, it's about that dark.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit! Oh, it's. Oh wait, how dark is it for you guys?
Probably about the
I don't know.
same.
It's about
pitch
black, yeah.
black outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you-
about
okay.
Oh,
black.
I'm in an area of a lot of light pollution, so it's pretty bright outside.
TJ,
You're in
shut up.
Chico.
You're in a car.
Well, to be fair,
also,
this is
Yeah, I am.
This is
Where
straight
did
line
you-
right
I'm not in
across the line.
Chico anymore. I'm almost in Lafayette again.
Nice. That's
Where
still
did
roughly in Chico.
Fane-
No,
Where did
it's
Fane
not.
put the body?
Well, it's same,
Huh?
country.
Where did
Continent.
Fane put the body?
Like a few feet
Yeah,
from
I'd
his
hope it's the
bedroll.
same continent.
Okay. Is Fane currently in his bed right now or no?
No, Fane is currently by the fire.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait.
get up. I'm gonna go to the body,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take the ring that he gave us, and I want to put it on his dead hands.
All right, go ahead.
That's creepy.
I'm gonna do it, and I just want to check his pulse. I want to see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
I'll probably wait up for about 2 minutes.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. He's still
What did I
Completely
drop?
dead.
I dropped
Yeah.
my
Probably
D12.
something important.
I do that all the time, and then I never find them again.
I always find it.
When was the last time you had to roll a fucking d12?
If you ever play as a warrior, yes, you do.
If you ever play D&D, period.
The thing is, if you play a magic class, you'll never roll one in
Yeah.
your life.
Hey, hey,
Have
hey,
you
hey,
played?
hey, 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 hey. Poison spray, druid cantrip. It's a D12.
Really?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
I got you there.
druid. I don't count that as a mage. That's like
No, I know. I'm just saying it is a
a
magic
nature
class.
bitch. That's what it is.
I love druids.
If Fane dies, I'm gonna be a
Hey,
god.
I can learn poison spray too.
Yeah. Anyway,
royal.
nothing happens.
Okay.
I found my D12, by the way.
I'll also, just for good measure, I'll take the other ring that we have and I'll also put it on his hand.
All right, nothing happens.
All right, I'll take him off and I'll.
Ooh, Aaron,
He had no
yeah,
pulse,
Aaron,
right? He's
poison
completely dead,
spray.
right?
Hmm?
I didn't hear you cut out.
What? Who? Okay, Kelrik,
Okay.
what you said first.
I wanted to check if he had a pulse.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He
assume?
doesn't.
Okay, and does he have bones in his body?
Medicine check.
Oh, I'm good at this shit. Here comes my nat 1. That. Okay, that does. I won't count that. Land on my key. Oh well. That's whatever. 12.
As far as you can tell, he doesn't have bones.
Damn,
Okay.
that's
Okay,
weird.
Yep. I'll gather my stuff, make sure body is there, and I'll go back to the fire.
All right. Fane, what were you saying?
I was just telling Aaron that he can learn poison spray.
Oh,
That I can?
It's a wizard cantrip.
Oh.
Wizard, warlock, druid, and sorcerer.
Oh.
Basically all the magics.
Wizards do all the magics.
yeah.
Wizard.
The
has
issue with it is
everything.
that they have to like fail the like con save or
Oh
something.
yeah, it's not a good cantrip. It's terrible, but
But it does massive damage at that point.
it does. Yeah,
For a
good
cantrip,
cantrip. Still terrible though.
you can cast it infinitely.
Yeah. Range is terrible too though.
Anyway, yeah, you
moving
go
on.
back to the fire.
I'm just gonna get up,
everybody's by
or-
the fire right now.
I'm gonna get up from the fire. I'm gonna go over to my bedroll, and I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna start meditating.
Meditating. All right.
So I don't have to deal with that in the morning.
I'm gonna pop into that free tent.
All right.
And just KO.
We're gonna say Loshir follows you for the sake of ease.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would.
Yeah. So that just leaves Kelrik, Willow, and the dad.
I'm listening. I'm just off to the side.
Yeah, I know. You're just.
I am going to wait until the father goes to the tent, and
Alright.
then I'll probably just like go over near where Fane is and just
Right.
start.
Right now, the
napping.
father is like he's cleaning the cooking stuff right now.
Okay.
Willow, you're going to take watch, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
You will keep an eye out while we sleep.
I will
Yeah.
try.
Okay. I'll stay up for a little bit. I need to meditate.
I
Half
will.
an hour to an hour, something like that.
I will pack up my stuff and lay out my bedroll on the ground, pretty close to Fane, and I will go to bed.
All right.
I'll stay up for like a half hour meditating.
All right.
Yeah, I also sorry I didn't hear what was happening earlier. I do follow my
Back.
brother in a tent.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
really
we
make it.
figured.
Just
Yeah,
debate about
sorry.
poison spray.
Yeah. Okay. At about 20 minutes into your meditating, Fane, the father like is done washing. He puts everything in his tent, and he's just like, "All right. Night, everyone.
See you in the morning without opening my eyes.
All right." And he just goes into his tent, and
We'll keep an eye out.
You hear a little zip. zzz.
Zippers haven't been invented yet, probably.
they haven't. No, it's just flaps.
Dwarven invention.
No,
new
it's just
thing called
flaps.
the lipper.
Shut.
Flaps? Do we have like Velcro flaps or just
no, they're
flaps?
just flaps.
They don't have zippers. They don't have Velcro.
Well, I mean, it could have happened. I don't know his world down to the T.
Yeah.
I mean, Everything mentioned
Anyway,
Velcro.
Willow, you're gonna go over to Fane now that he's in the tent.
Yep. And I'm gonna start resting.
All right. And then Fane, you start resting after your thing.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
All right. Sweet. Yeah. So you all rest up, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, early. Okay.
Or actually, I mean, we can go a little bit longer if you want to.
Or we can go a little bit longer. Let's see.
Yeah.
We can
We
stop
can
if
do
we
the
want.
night and then in the morning.
All
I
right.
don't
Yeah.
know.
All right. So yeah, you let's just roll a d20 and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. It was below 10. Sure. Nothing happens. It's a safe night.
All right.
Cool.
Um,
Session over.
And then when you are you all gonna like wake up at the same time, sort of, or?
I'm assuming we wake up
Yeah.
at about dawn.
Well, I mean, I wake up 2 hours before everyone.
All right.
We all went to sleep at about the same time, so I'm assuming we'll all wake up
Yeah.
roughly at the same time.
Yeah. Anyway,
back.
we'll say you all wake up around dawn, and the camp's gone.
Oh,
Wait, I was in a tent.
Yeah, the tent's gone.
oh.
Along with
I
our
would like to
sleeping
cast
rolls,
detect
or-
magic.
Awesome. You don't find any magic.
Do I see any tracks or anything?
Nope.
Wait, so is the
Is all
camp
our
gone
stuff
as well
still
as?
here?
Hmm.
Is all our stuff still here?
Yeah, all of your stuff is still here.
Is the
What
body
about
still here?
The sleeping
body is
roll I
still
was
here.
on, or the bedroll.
Hmm?
What about the bedroll I was
Oh,
on?
it's gone.
So they just took it out. Okay.
Well, there's no tracks, so
What time did we leave? What time is this? Did we sleep at?
it's probably dawn, right?
It's dawn, so like 6, 7.
Huh. No tracks.
I get the sense something wasn't right here.
Does
Do I
this
still
look
feel? Do I still
like a-
feel like full from food, or do I still feel the food in my stomach?
Well, it's been a night's rest.
It's
So.
been a night's rest.
Yeah, you
You're
can't really
really
tell right
gassed.
True. True.
Does this look like a normal place where someone would set up camp?
No, it's the middle of a road. Like you're literally smack dab in the middle of the path. Not to the side or anything. Smack dab in the middle of it.
Willow, did you see anything during the night?
No.
You
Was
didn't?
Willow watching?
Yeah, Willow's awake the whole time, kinda. Didn't see anything. Okay.
You were awake the whole night and he saw nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is
So
odd.
Mr. Willow, that's your name. Did they just disappear?
Apparently.
And did you notice when the tents were gone? You must have
When I
fallen
got up.
asleep.
2 hours.
So you fell asleep.
No.
But you just said you got up.
No. So as a Warforged, we
Well,
don't.
say it in character.
Explain it in game. That's the whole
Okay. Okay. So, as a Mason, we do not sleep. We kind of meditate.
Oh. Are you conscious during this time?
You do not need to sleep.
Yes.
Ever.
And you didn't notice anything
No.
the entire time?
Yes, that is correct.
I would like to make an insight check, because that's
All right, go ahead.
fucking shit. It's gonna be a solid 9.
Awesome. He's telling the truth.
I'll believe him. I don't see any reason he would lie.
Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. The
Well,
most
I'm
honest case.
assuming there was some kind of magic at play.
But there's no magic. We already detected it.
Well, the magic would be gone, yes?
I don't know if that's how that would. But
I don't know either. I'm assuming you would sense active magic, not what used to be magic. Because there are no tracks. They didn't leave naturally.
you would be correct. It is actually how that. Are there areas that are on the ground where you can tell the tents were?
No.
They left no sign of their passage.
What
I think
about
we can assume
what about
they-
an ash pit where the campfire was?
Oh.
No.
I think we can assume that this was some kind of illusion or magic trick. Which is worrying. Seems to be a lot of that going around.
I'm gonna pull out the ring. Look the same.
I feel like a god right now when it's a prayer and they only can like answer with one word or something.
Very true.
Can I just do a general perception check for anything that seems
Yeah,
about
go
the area? Oof, that's a 9. Roll a 4.
Yikes. I mean, you don't see anything. I can't work with that. I can't work
Yeah,
with a
understand.
9. I need at least a 12.
Did I
Normally I
feel?
would get a 12, but not this time. My passive
Is that-
perception.
TJ, what?
Did I feel like a bed underneath me? Was it like an actual solid object, or was it?
Yeah,
did
no, it
feel
felt
vacant?
completely real.
I thought something was a little off, but I didn't think it was this off.
I thought something was a little off. They were a bit too nice and liberal with their food.
No,
Well, I mean, these people also notice
You're back, gotta grab
whatever
treasure.
didn't notice whatever Warkle did.
Did he give us a name?
No.
We never knew his kids' names either.
Nope.
Fucking suck. We're terrible.
To be fair, if he was a specter, if we were to go into a town and ask, "Hey, do you know insert name and last name here?" People are gonna be like, "Who? What? Get out of our house! Leave! Shoot!"
No, people
Why are
might
you
know.
inside their house?
Yo, how'd you get in here? The door's locked.
Not the point.
I think that's
That's
why
besides the
Loshir doesn't
point.
understand that.
What a miss.
Failing the system title. Loshir wants to go in people's houses and ask questions.
That's not. You know what I meant? Get out
Not invited.
away
Just
from my
walk in.
face. Why are you?
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Oh. I think we just press on. I see nothing that we can do here. I think we just continue to the town and maybe find answers.
Yes. But also, you guys, if we ever have to infiltrate like a house, I will disguise myself as a potted plant, and you guys will have to try and like sell me
And it will not work.
as a plant.
Not doing that. Not worth it.
I say we
So
press on. Let's go to Seal.
I guess that is. I'll agree. I'll pack up my bedroll,
There we
my
go.
backpack, and I'll
Ah,
walk
shit,
off
I
with
used
Thane.
DC. Oh, it's at 10.
Yeah, your wisdom saving throws at 10 now. Rip.
It is at 10.
All right. Yeah, so you all
We
pack
did meditate.
up. Thane, you grab the body.
Yeah, toss over the shoulder.
Awesome. It no longer feels like a sack full of water. It just feels like a sack now.
The body's deflating. I think we need to hurry. I don't know how long it'll stay.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll go quick then.
Yes, let's move. And I'm just gonna take off. Not full speed, but, you know. Still checking for the guy, the body's tracks.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give me survival because you did just
Alright.
rest.
I got this.
Also, that was a long rest, so like everybody gets their
Yeah.
spell slots back and everything.
Woohoo!
Ah, yeah, you get my spell slots back. That's a 23.
23.
Comes in better.
All right. You can see the tracks, but they're barely there at this point.
Well, at least I can see him. Survival. Yeah, nature's my bad one. Alright, we're just moving. I'm still in the front.
Yep, you're just peak physical form, just going for it.
Yeah,
Strut.
shirtless, as
Right.
always.
True neutral, as always.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shit.
I'm just keeping the same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
All right. Let's just roll one more encounter and see what we get.
Kind of want to happen at this point.
Is that a 9? That's a 9.
Encounter, encounter, encounter.
Nope.
Damn it.
I didn't like it, so no.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So after just like huffing it and booking it, you eventually arrive at Seal.
What does it look like? Like, is it like a decent sized town?
Let me pull it up. I don't have it pulled up right now.
Understandable.
Where's Seal? Give me the document. Come on, load faster, you piece of shit. Alright, yeah, so it's a decent sized town. Its buildings are very similar to Muvesh, where the Montessori is.
Okay.
Just more rundown.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like a decent town. Alright,
Yeah.
got it.
When you enter the town, you see somebody wearing a black mask, holding a bag, and running away from 2 guards.
Ah, boy. I'm gonna drop the body on the ground and just book it.
All right. Yeah, you easily catch up to the robber, and do you tackle him?
Yeah, we'll go for a grapple.
Awesome. You do it.
Alright,
He's
roll
not paying
grapple or-
attention. He didn't even notice you. You
Oh,
just
sweet.
tackle him to the ground. You grab him.
Yeah, I'll just like pin him to the ground with like an arm behind his back.
Yep. The guards quickly catch up to you, and they're just like, "Oh, thank you. We've been having trouble today. It's been a very
Yes, I can
busy
tell.
day. Although it's always a busy day here."
I'll just hold him down until the guards can grab him.
Yeah, the guards just go up. One of them puts handcuffs on him, holds onto him. The other one grabs the bag. Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Fane. I'm traveling with a group from Daoine.
Oh, alright. Just try not to cause us more trouble than we already have to deal with.
I do have a question though, and I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna grab the body, and I'm gonna bring him up and say, "Do you recognize this man?"
Is that even a man? It looks more like just skin.
Used to be. Found him dead on the side of the road on the way here.
But he doesn't look familiar, no. Although it's hard to find anything familiar in that.
Yes, he's deteriorating.
Yeah.
Any idea where to go to find answers? We know he came from the...
I mean, you could try. You could try. Do they have a town hall? You could try the mayor's office. I mean, there's records in there. I'm pretty sure the mayor could help you. I don't know though. I just say get him buried quickly.
We'll try that. Thank you.
Good day. And they just march off,
Yep.
just towing the guy along.
Just gonna walk back to
I'd
the
like
group.
to know. This is the crime capital of the continent.
Oof. Do I know that?
Yes.
Keep your hands on your pockets. This place finds a way of grabbing your money.
Okay, will do.
And also, he recommended we travel to the mayor's office if we're gonna find what this body is, or used to be a body. Kind of shake it a little bit.
It jiggles.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask a person on the nearby road. Do you know the way to the mayor's office?
Yeah, buddy, it's that way.
Thank
And then
you.
they just walk off. You don't even
Okay.
know if they pointed in the right direction. They just point in a direction and walk off.
Friendly people we got here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start walking in that direction. I'm assuming the group will follow.
Alright.
All around me are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or whatever, I'll go. Okay.
Bags.
Alright, let's see if he was pointing the right direction.
I swear to God, I should have inside checked him.
Oh, I rolled a 10. He pointed the right direction. Alright.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Or at least
you
that's what he
eventually get to the mayor's office. It's so the mayor's office. It's kind of the courthouse, and you see a line.
Oh no.
There's a line, and
Oh,
many
no.
guards just keeping the line intact and making sure everything's going.
How long is the
There's
line?
another door away from the line that you can actually go in. That's labeled mayor's office.
How long is the line?
So you can't see the end of it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go knock on the door labeled mayor's office.
All right. You hear a female voice just say, come in."
Open it up and walk in.
Do you have an appointment?
No. And this
It's a body, or what used to be a body.
Yeah, and
with
you
a
see halfling woman A young halfling woman, you know, like 30-ish.
Okay.
Just in a nice suit, just at a desk. And you see like file cabinets and papers all over the place.
Hello. We found.
Oh my
this.
god, what is that?
Used to be a person. We found it on the way here from Darwin on the road, and we were wondering if you knew what it was.
Uh,
I'm kind of laying down
I
on the
mean,
floor.
you kind of just told me it was a person. I don't think. Please
It
don't
was
put
a
it on the
person.
floor.
We found him. He was beaten to death by something.
All right. Can you give me a description of what he looked like before?
Do I remember what he looked like?
Long nose, like, below the earlobe length, black hair, green eyes. That's
I'll
about
relay
it.
that information.
Yeah. Brown hair, green eyes. I
He had
don't.
has a quarterstaff on his back and was carrying
Quarterstaff. Why would
Yes.
he have a quarterstaff?
I'm assuming he was protecting himself on his travels.
Yes, but most people will just take a dagger if they're from here. Quarterstaffs, that's usually from Muvesh.
Yes, but his tracks. I tracked him back here, and this is the direction he came from.
Well, he could have came from Elok, which from Muvesh, from Elok to here, and then started going towards the capital. I don't know why he'd stop here though, unless he was heading to the desert.
Neither do I. He appeared to be heading
but,
toward the capital.
And she's fumbling around with papers the entire time. I don't think I have somebody like that on record. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess here. Yeah.
Very well. Thank you for your help. Just trying to figure out who he was. And I'm just
Who
gonna...
he was.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Toss him over the
street.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Once again. Thank you. And I'm just gonna walk back out.
Alright.
What are you guys doing during all this?
I was just chilling.
They were just
watching.
like outside the door. It's a very small
Yeah.
office.
She has
Just chilling.
no idea who he was. I think at this point we just bury him. Or whatever we're gonna do with him.
Well,
Any recommendations?
Lie.
do they have a graveyard here?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Jeez.
They do have a graveyard here, yes. It's pretty big.
Well, let's bury him.
I agree. Let's go.
Yeah,
Do I know
so
what
you
graveyard it is?
head back down along the line, and one of the people in the line just looks over and is just like, "Hey, let me have a bite of that skin sack."
That is really disturbing. No.
Yeah,
No, hold on.
potty
hold on. Now,
pooper.
what if we let him?
No.
A guard immediately smacks the person in line upside the head.
Huh. All
Just
right.
kind of give him a really weird look and. God, that was weird.
That
I love fucking with you guys.
But like, what if we let him?
No, that
Well, I
is
think
just wrong.
we become criminals because we're encouraging cannibalism.
Yeah, no. I don't condone eating people, dead or alive.
Well, that's good.
gonna-
Glad you're not okay with that.
Just gonna find directions to the graveyard and gonna go there.
Yeah. I mean, you see the graveyard from the courthouse.
See the graveyard. Got it. Is it like barred off or anything, or is it just open?
Oh, the gate's open right now, but it does have like iron bars.
Okay. I'm just gonna march in.
Yeah, you march in. Somebody, there are like 3 people digging graves as you walk in.
Do you have any spare shovels?
Yeah, we got one over there. Just ask Timmy.
I'll go ask Timmy for a shovel.
Awesome, you have no idea who Timmy is.
Did they point or no?
They just pointed behind them.
I'm gonna head behind them.
Awesome. It's a skinnier dude, tall, lanky, like scruffy blonde hair.
Do you have a spare shovel, Timmy?
Ah, yeah, it's right there, just by my feet. Just grab it.
I will cautiously grab it.
Alright. It's a mimic. Roll initiative.
Wow.
No.
Don't mind the
Okay,
blood
I've
in the
already killed
severed
two of
head
those.
behind the ship. It's fine.
No, you pick it up, no issue.
I'll go find an empty spot and start digging.
Alright. While you're digging, the dude who told you to go find Timmy. Name's Jimmy, by the way. So, who'd you kill? Why you burying him?
Didn't kill him, found him dead on the road.
Nah, fucking pussy.
I
Same.
get that.
He was
Yeah.
beaten to death.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. What you want to do is just slit the carotid.
That's very specific.
Eh, it's how you do it in this business.
You're not wrong, though. I'm just gonna keep digging.
Alright. Yeah, you eventually dig up a hole. They're quiet for the rest of the time. It's a good grave-sized hole.
I will toss the bloated skin sack that was once a person in there.
It's not bloated. It's literally just skin.
I will toss the skin sack that was once a person in there.
Alright. You gonna bury him?
I will keep his quarterstaff though, and then I will bury him.
Awesome.
I'm curious about why he was beaten to death with his own weapon.
Alright, yeah, you bury him. You took his quarterstaff, you bury him.
Well, the rest of the party just watches me do all this physical exercise, eating
Yeah.
popcorn.
Oh yeah, you're the big guy.
Yeah, and you're the
Yeah.
only one with the shovel.
I mean, Willow's pretty big too. He could have helped, but whatever.
Willow doesn't have a shovel.
I'll give Will the shovel and let him finish. I'll take that as he refuses.
Alright.
I will finish digging the hole, or finish burying the skin sack. And when
Alright,
I'm
when
done,
you
I'm just
finish-
gonna-
Where do you, like, what do you do with the shovel?
I just toss it in Timmy's direction without not hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Ah,
in his
thanks a
general
lot.
direction.
We'll see you again soon?
Probably not.
Alright, fucking pussy.
Okay, thanks, Tim. We're talking to you. Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
I love fucking with
I'm
you
gonna-
guys.
I'll just clasp my hands real quick and say, "May rest in peace, skin sack," and then I'll turn around.
Skin sack. Oh my fucking god. Alright, yeah, you turn around. Are you just gonna leave town now, or?
I'm just walking out of the cemetery. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm asking, are you gonna leave town, or?
Oh, what do you guys want to do? I mean, I'm assuming we don't want to stay here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before I lose something.
Let's get out of here before we get into a
Where's
fight.
my wallet?
Justin, can you roll
Where
perception
is
real
my
quick?
money?
Oh no. I swear to God, they cannot possibly steal the gun.
It's funny because I pickpocketed one of my players. Yeah, wait. He lost all his money.
Perception.
People
That's
would
a
have 20
dirty
something.
20.
Awesome. You notice that your pockets are a bit lighter.
Oh my fucking God.
I did warn you. And I checked my
I
pockets.
rolled a nat 20!
Me too, dude. Pickpockets have got all the luck. I rolled a nat 20 for my player too.
I was
You
gonna
guys
take the
inherit
gun,
one
but I
house.
didn't want to be that much of a dick.
There is no possible way they could have taken a gun.
I know. It's a nat 20.
It makes sense.
I touched my neck. My chakra is gone.
Yeah, your pockets are a bit
Boy,
lighter.
what did I
You
lose?
check and you're missing about 5 gold.
That's not
Yeah.
bad. Yes.
They
let's
were
get out
nice
of here.
enough to only take what they needed.
I don't believe that.
What kind gentlemen.
I'm
What are you
gonna,
guys? Alright, I'll be back.
as we leave, I'm gonna take the back and I'm just gonna keep an eye on everyone just so I can just check pockets.
Alright, yep.
So I'll just be right in the back, keeping an eye on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Look good, my quality TJ's back.
Nice.
So,
I think we're leaving town.
yeah, you're leaving town, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're out
Yeah,
of
I
here.
guess so.
No reason to stay here.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
just head.
Yeah,
to
you
where we
start
need to go.
leaving town, and you see 2 guards chasing someone with a bloody knife.
Oh my god. Someone else want to take this one?
I don't know if you'd appreciate it, but I'd shoot him.
Let's not kill him.
Okay, you say what you want.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll run and I'll tackle him again.
All right, yeah, you easily catch up. You easily tackle him to the ground,
I-
and it's
I-
the
this
same.
time, I
It's
just-
the same 2 guards as before.
I just knock him out this time.
Please tell me it's the same guy as well.
No, it's not the same guy.
Exact same location, exact same time.
No, it's not
We
the.
just restarted the day.
No.
Hello.
But it's
Oh,
the
what do
same
you have in
guards,
your
and they're
hands?
just like, oh, you're making our jobs a lot easier.
Yeah, I just knocked him out, by the way. Like, I'm not dealing with that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we're leaving. This place is annoying.
All right. Make sure to keep your hands in your pockets.
My friend didn't. And I'm just gonna turn around and start walking.
Yeah, they pick up the dude. They're just carrying him.
I'm still in the back of the group, keeping an eye out for pickpockets.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm perceptive and they're not.
Yeah.
Come on, man, I rolled a 16.
Yeah, well, that's
20.
one higher than the passive perception, so sit down.
I did so good.
I rolled a nat 20. I'm sorry.
Try Justin. All right, I do have my.
Why do you roll an at 22? That's crazy.
I am back home, so I have dice and I have stuff.
Perfect.
Oh, I
right
finally
as we
don't
finish
have to
it.
roll for you anymore.
Yeah, right. It's for finishing, so you know I'm here for you guys.
Yeah, I think at this point we just peace out of town.
No, we keep going.
We're out of town, yeah.
No.
All right, yeah.
What?
No, you get out of town and you're walking down the path now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
Is the session gonna end here?
I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just end it here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh man, I
it
just
works really well. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I was gonna end it like half an hour ago.
Yeah, but like we figured we'll
Yeah, I thought we were gonna leave half an hour ago.
true.
Yeah, whatever.
So anyway, formalities for the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. If you did enjoy today's session, the past three, not four, three, are up on YouTube. The link is down below, as well as Discord, Twitter, donation button, the donation button. But yeah, be sure to tune in next time. I think our next session is Saturday.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, if not, we'll definitely have a session next Monday. Over my dead body, we will have a session next Monday.
It'll be over TJ's dead body.
Yeah. But yeah,
It won't happen again.
that's about it. Hope you guys all enjoyed. This is Theorist Aron, signing off as usual.